Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I'm your host, KashDaGemini, and this is episode 45 of Broke Boys Club. Um, I am trying to multitask and text somebody at the same time, so I'm messing up. But what's going on, Keesus? What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm surprised I'm the first one here out of everybody. Surprised I might be the only one here out of everybody. So
Oh,
big
wow.
kudos to me.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Well, far as attendance is considered, Tone is out, not feeling well. Hey, man, he had jambalaya for the first time, and I'm just playing. But yeah, Tone's out for a while. Hope you feel better, Tone.
Get better, Tone.
Yeah, and I think Matt's hanging out with the family, doing some stuff for the wife real quick. So he may or may not hop on for a few. And then Danny Lee. I'm assuming Danny Lee is celebrating Chinese New Year again. I don't know. He didn't say
Danny
reason.
ditched us for the thousandth time. Danny Lee doesn't care about the BBC on Saturdays. We are an afterthought. So yeah.
Yeah. And then Buck is either working or not working. But either way, man, we got a show and appreciate you being here. Yeah, man. I had a hell of a week. I just want to say that. Actually, let me start off by something. This is a crazy scenario. This is kind of like story time, but whatever. I'm gonna sound really messed up, but I don't care. So somebody asked me to be in their wedding, right? And I said yes. But you know how you say yes, like you're just answering them, but kind of like your kid is asking you for something. You're like, oh yeah, sure. Like you can have the candy, but you're not really thinking of what you're really saying. So I basically said yes and everything like that. And uh fast forward like maybe like a month or two, then it's like, oh, you're gonna be a groomsman. I'm like, oh shit. I thought I was saying yes, like I'm sitting in the pews. I'm not actually in the wedding, right? So, anyways, I'm like, oh, here we go. Okay. Then I find out groomsmen actually have to pay for the rental tux, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. So you want me to spend $225 on a rental? Okay. On top of that, you want me to buy some shoes or like $70. So now we're talking $300, give or take. And I'm just kind of like, bro, for $300, I'm sorry to say this, I don't give a fuck about your wedding. And it sounds so messed up. I know it does, but we talking story times now. And I'm just like, if you, okay, I'm gonna break something down. If you understand my last 6 weeks, my last 6 weeks have been so crazy. So I've told you guys story times before about like, and I also mentioned this on just asking for a friend about, hey, collecting had kind of got to the point where it got out of hand in a sense of like almost lost the house. And like I tell these stories and I always preface them as like, I don't give a damn who's making fun of whatever. You can make fun, you can laugh, you can tell all the jokes in the comments. I don't really give a rat's ass because like I tell real shit so people understand that sometimes life can be real shit so it doesn't happen to them. Anyways, fast forward. Basically, once we got back from StatueCon, I was like $4,500, right? Behind on like the crib. Then you factor in like another like $2,100 plus another $1,400 plus another $300. So we're talking four different bills equaling out to like 7 grand. Everyone's like 3 months behind. When I tell you I work 70 hours a week to like just be broke, I mean, I work 70 hours a week just to be broke to get caught up. But I got caught up. Everything's taken care of. And there's a reason why I fell behind, by the way, but that's nor here nor there.
Yeah.
And got caught up. So I say all this to say, I'm like, bro, when I tell you I didn't have any money, I didn't have any money. And so to spend $300 on your wedding, and again, this is like your brother, your cousin. Well, not even a cousin. That's kind of a cousin is kind of like different, but it's not like it's your brother where it's like I gotta
Unless
be
it's
a
a
part of
close
this.
cousin.
Hey, I'm just saying. So the wedding is 2 weeks away. So on the 28th, let's just say
Up there in a t-shirt.
tune into that episode of Broke Boys Club. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna have a story to tell. I'm just like, man, I am not about to spend $300 just to be here.
That's weird because I think my dad actually bought his groomsmen their suits.
Sensational.
Shout out Papa Keesis, man. Shout out Papa Keesis, man.
Because he also offered to buy me and my older brother suits during his wedding too. But I came in my army dress blues, and my brother had his own suit, so we were good on that end. But I feel you, man. Like at the time, all those bills, and you want me to add an unnecessary bill to what I already got? Nah, I'm good on that.
I know I sound messed up, and I promise you, I'm not like this. But if it wasn't any other time right now, it wouldn't even be here in my mouth. But I'm just like, bro, like this is a crazy time.
I mean, it sucks because they don't know what's going on unless you be telling them. Like, but they might not know what's going on, so they thinking, oh yeah, you could just buy a suit, come to my wedding, and in your head, you just like, dog, I can't do none of that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go, but moving forward, like I was telling my best friend Monty Banks, I got to just be more upfront moving forward and just saying yes or no up front. Because in the beginning I didn't know, but after a while I did learn to where it's like you had time to like be like, hey, I'll come to show support. I just can't be a part of it type deal. You know what I'm saying? And that's on me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my big boy pants on.
I mean, right now, I feel you because right now I'm strapped for money. Like I got my dad coming in next week and his wife. So you know, it's like, okay, they want to go out, they want to go to Seattle, they want to do this and that. And
wait, there's more.
And then I got all these statue payments coming out hitting me at once.
Oh man,
you know, you just got bills, you just got regular bills, and so I feel you on that end.
I'm just saying, man. Oh man. I'm gonna bring story time to the channel. I used to have a channel before this. A lot of people don't know, and I told a couple of the stories on Collecting Weekly. Shout out Zach and Dean. But I got a bunch of stories, bro. I always have some crazy stories, so I'm gonna bring it to the channel next year for sure.
Weekly back in the day used to be lit.
I
remember when they had a lot of the YouTubers now they have their own channel. They used to be on Collecting Weekly for some type of segment.
Yeah.
And it used to be, I remember it used to be mostly statue related stuff.
Yeah.
And then Collecting Weekly kind of evolved, and now it's like they're doing whatever they do now. But
yeah.
Like you had Eddie.
Eddie Mendez.
You just had a bunch. You know, John, that's where I first heard of John, was on Collecting Weekly. So, and then I don't know if his channel was already out while they were doing that, but through Collecting Weekly, I got to his channel. So it was like Collecting Weekly just used to be that channel, my go-to channel back then.
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like that show was really cool. I first learned of them through DCX because I think Mario El Profesoro, him and somebody else got
Mario.
DCX.
Yeah, Mario was going to DCX. That's where I heard of them. And then when Mario made his channel, he had them on his channel and stuff like that.
Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah, man. And my apologies. I don't want to be rude to anybody in the chats. Let me go ahead and say hello to you guys. What's up, Jose? Appreciate you coming through. Mr. Kennedy, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hold on, that's funny. My bad. Hey, man, look, I was trying to get the pictures together. It's been a long week. I've been working a bunch of hours again because now there's some other stuff going on, and it's some other stuff. Like I said, I got plenty of stories, man. Alan Kiefer, what's good? What's good, man? J Rob, what up though? What up though? I appreciate you coming through. Mitchell Lawrence, my guy. Say get well tone, definitely. Critical Mass, what's going on, man? What's going on? Shout out to COC. We got Venom Tech in the building. I appreciate you coming through, man. And my guy Dennis Perez, man. Dennis Perez. I don't know if Dennis need to be in statue rehab or nothing, but that brother, if he can find a way, a space, a sliver of crack, he would. Hey, he could fit all your statues behind you in his collection some way.
Some way.
What's going on?
I wonder where
Dennis?
he's putting all the boxes. Jeez.
Oh, you don't know?
I have no idea.
What up, Darth Saran? He is actually throwing them away. He told me he keeps the boxes for about a month. Make sure he really wants a statue. It's what is as advertised. Finds a spot for it. Sends it to the curve.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If I wasn't in the military, these boxes would be thrown away.
Well, that makes sense for you because you know this ain't your forever home.
Nah, I live on base right now, and this room is so small.
Wait, this is on base?
Yeah, this is on base.
Oh shit! Wow.
So this room is so small. You remember the old one I had back in Texas? It was like this big old room. This room is so small. I can maybe fit one of each of these on the other walls, and that would be my whole collection. So imagine when that Marcus comes in with the wingspan and stuff like that, how much space he's gonna take. Yeah. So it's whatever. I'm moving out of here. We're leaving. We're going back to Texas next year. So.
Is there a reason why you going back to Texas? Is that where your family's at, or?
Yeah, my wife's side of the family. They live in New Mexico, so we're going back to El Paso.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to buy a house out there, and then from there, get out the army, man. Live life.
What's up, Galaxy and Intel? Hell yeah, man. I think my family has just served in the Air Force. I think just the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken. My uncle and my cousin. My cousin is currently in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know where the hell he's at. Last I heard, he was either Korea or some shit.
I don't knock people who's already in it. I tell people who are not in it, don't go in it. If you're not, it's hard. But I mean, everything's hard in life. So I had my issues with it, and I'm ready to get out. Yeah. So one more contract for me, man. That's just to get me and my family moved out of here.
Man, my cousin came back knowing jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, man, what the hell is going on in the Air Force?
Yeah, man, it be like that sometimes.
This dude left literally like 140 pounds, came back like 190, whoa, tattoos. I'm like, the hell, you super soldier?
Yeah, I went into El Paso. That's still Texas. My wife, she's from New Mexico. She was born in Cruz. But I mean, again, this has more detail than a lot of the other comic pieces.
It does. It has more detail. Shout out Batman Statue Collector, by the way. It's his picks. I like the base. I like the small footprint. I love the base.
The base is the least thing I like on this because it is flat.
What?
The base is flat tone, like.
Oh, paint. Okay.
Oh, you thought I was talking about her?
Yeah. Like what?
Come on, man. But yeah, I really like this. I haven't seen Sideshow's Catwoman in a minute. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
But I think Sideshow's Catwoman is also sexy. I like the pose on Sideshow's more. Especially with the Catwoman. Whip wrapping around her.
Like I said, my whip is broken, so I haven't exactly got to enjoy the piece. But if anybody does want it, just know that there's a couple things for sale. So if anybody does want that one, I'm just saying, man, I just want to have the best of the best. And, I just want to have the best of the best. That's all.
Hey, man, whatever you feel is the best, get it.
Yeah.
So are you getting the exclusive where you can have this portrait?
No, that's 1/6 only. So won't matter. Yeah.
So how do you feel about losing out on this then?
I hate losing out on this portrait because this portrait here is the best one in my opinion. I like the goggles on it. It's the best one. But again, with the Sideshow one, I get the goggles. I'm gonna keep it. I just gotta fix the whip. It's just the fact that I got it with the whip broken. It kind of makes the statue less desirable. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
You can't super glue it?
I'm gonna have to like stick a like a drill thing, put like a pin in it, piece it together. Yeah,
That's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work. But hey, man, shout out to the statue people, statue doctors out there. $25 plus shipping both ways. $75 is good. As good as new. But I'm trying to fast forward through these pictures real quick because most importantly is the one that's actually coming up. This is the portrait you would get along with the one with no goggles. I like this portrait, but I mean,
I hate this portrait.
I want to see your face.
Yeah,
I want to see your as a third portrait. I don't mind it.
I wish you know what I wish
You
they
know?
had the portrait with her like kind of with the cutout, almost like how XM's like the old school mask of her,
No.
where it's like without the goggles, but she
Yeah.
has the mask on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I would have liked that as one of her portraits. Like instead of getting the goggles on the head for the
Yeah.
that's exclusive to 1/6, 1/4, you'll get a portrait with the mask on but with no goggles, you know?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. That's what they should have did. Looks nice, man. Love the paint app on it. Looks nice. Now this is what I was trying to get to. Let me first off say I love the pose that the Batman's in. I think it's a nice, decent Batman. I think the only details on it that bother me is just not having as much definition on like the leg muscles and then the paint app on the lips. I think that's what bothers me more than anything.
To me, I think it's just the paint app in general that's
Yeah.
lackluster, that makes this piece kind of on the lower end side. I think the pose puts it up there.
Yeah.
It's a great pose. I like how the suit looks like a suit.
Yeah.
Like especially around the abdominal area.
Yeah.
His cape, I don't like the way his cape looks so smooth.
It looks short to me too.
Not only that, but it kind of looks like the same color as his suit. Everything kind of looks damn near one tone away from being the same tone.
Yeah.
I feel like if they were gonna go gray, they should have went gray.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
it's
like you said, the mouth
Yeah.
is pretty much the same color as his cheeks, his
Yeah.
lips. And
Dude,
that's a problem. I feel like there's actually the detail around the eyes area, around the brow area.
hmm
I like that a lot. But yeah, then that batarang looks plastic.
Wow.
But this is me nitpicking at this point, right? It's not, if I'm just overall talking about the statue, it's
Yeah.
really just a paint application. If you go to a painter and get this repainted, right?
Yeah.
Who knows what this will look like afterwards?
Yeah.
You know, this is just Tweeterhead's basic paint, though. I mean, look what they did with Two-Face.
Yeah.
Two-Face looks incredible next to the other Sideshow statue. So who's to say this one won't?
But dude, look at this pairing. This pairing looks
great.
great. Looks
It
great.
looks great.
Yeah, like that's Batman. That's Catwoman.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
imagine this Batman behind with my Justice League members that I got right now, and then I feel like Prime 1 Superman Hush would fit in just fine.
Well, yeah, go ahead and send them to me, especially the Hawk Girl, so then I can imagine it. You know, hey, nothing's like seeing is believing. That's what I've always.
And no, Slifer,
man.
you shouldn't have to repaint it, but at the same time, some people still get statues like our man Buck. They will deliberately get a statue to get it repainted.
Yeah.
But yeah, by no means am I saying the paint application is good on this.
Yeah.
Just I think honestly, I think if the paint application was better, this statue we wouldn't even be talking about it, discussing it.
Now, honestly, I think the paint app on the utility belt is nice. I don't mind that.
Nah, that's really good.
Yeah. I like the Batman's base better than I like the Catwoman's base. I will say that.
I still
why.
think both bases are lackluster, but I mean it's basic bases to keep the footprint small.
Yeah.
Paint application is still lackluster on them.
Yeah.
It's better than that old Sideshow Batman with the long behind cape draping over that gargoyle.
Yeah.
Oh, that base was horrible.
I missed out on that Batman, and that actually is one that I wouldn't have mind having. I heard that Batman was super heavy though.
That's what I heard. I've seen it in person when I went to Jim's house. But that gargoyle just threw me all the way off of that Batman.
Yeah. Yo, how was Jim in person? How was Jim meant in person? Like, did you walk in the door? Did he say something like?
To be honest, so I went there. What did I go there for? I think it was to pick up a statue. It was something. Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, you want to come in?" He was like, "We could chill." And I was like, "Oh, sure, whatever." And he came in. He showed me everything. Like, he remembers the dates he got. Everything he remembers. Nice. Like, just everything about the statue, the ES, all that. Like, when I tell you he's like really into this statue thing, he's really into the statue thing. And it was like just a kid just happy to show off his collection.
Show somebody, yeah.
Yeah, and he was just like, "Yeah, man, I did this and that." And we went upstairs and he showed me like his recording stuff, all the statues he would have around the room. It was fun. It was funny too. But yeah, it was a lot of pieces. This is when that Magneto first came out, the LBS Magneto.
Yeah.
Around that time. So I got to look at that up close, and that's when I knew those LBS statues are real, man.
Yeah. Yeah. LBS, like, I think when that stuff first came out, it was kind of just like
the hype that they got for it.
Wow.
That's why I didn't see nothing negative about them, honestly. I mean,
yeah.
They were putting out great product, and at the same time, people were loving it. And then I saw it in person. I was like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of LBS, just to share these as well, what do you think about this one right here? Because they had shared these about a week ago. I forgot to share them last week. I think he said they're going to be between 80 and 150. Sounds a little pricey. I don't know if this is gonna be like their version of like a Q-Fig type figure or something, but
yeah,
would need more details as far as like the size and stuff. But I wouldn't mind just getting this right here. Just far as I wouldn't want to get, because he plans to do a lot, and I'll show in the next pictures. But is this something you'd be interested in if the price permitted?
Not at all. No? I think this. To be honest, just for me personally, I don't know why. If I was collecting LBS, right?
Yeah.
I don't see, even if it was Marvel, I don't see why I would get this. And then spend like
I got
150,
you. Yeah.
And then spend 80 to 150 for these.
Yeah.
I don't know. I this is where I feel like it's more like a money grab.
Yeah.
Like some dad would be like, "Oh, maybe my son will have it," and I'd be damned if I put this in my son's room because I'm gonna find it broke the next day or within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So. This would be a pass for me, but I mean, hey, if Jay thinks it'll sell out, I hope it does. You know, I never hope bad business on anybody. So,
yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So like moving on, he, like I say, has a bunch of them. I don't mind having these because of the small footprint. The only thing that would hold me from getting them would honestly just be the price. Now, if these were something that was like locally sold at like, you know, like your Target, GameStop, I'm gonna see if I could. Does anybody in the chat know how like the size on these? Because there's not much info at this point that I can remember.
Okay, yeah, like I would get these at if I had a desk job.
I
might get like my favorite ones out of these. It might not be my favorite character. It'd probably be like my favorite one.
Yeah.
So whichever one I feel like is more appealing, I'd be like, yeah, I would get it.
Yeah.
But like to have in my collection at home, nah.
Okay. So this is what he says. I'm trying to pull it up 1 second. My bad once a message comes up, because every time I share a screen, somebody, you know. It says, "Hello everyone, need opinion, planning to continue the DC Marvel Wacko series. Will be around 6 inches for each regular size figure and 8 to 10 for big characters. Price range is 100 through 150.
I'll be honest, he's smoking.
Yeah.
He's smoking 6 6, then 8 to 10 for bigger. Yeah, no, I'm not spending 100 to 150 on these. I'm sorry.
I agree with
that's like your Funko Pops, like your
yeah.
I'm not. No, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, that's.
I go 50 to 80. Like that's more realistic for me. 50 to 80 plus whatever shipping is.
I agree.
If you go 50 to 80, and then I'm looking at buying multiple pieces, multiple characters. Like some of these are paired together, like the Shazam and Black Adam. Yep. And then you got Reverse Flash and Flash. So they're kind of paired together. So
Batman and Joker.
Yeah, so I don't see why you would want to go. That's like what, 200, maybe 350 now that I'm looking at for 2 characters plus shipping. I'm not doing that when it could be 100 for 2 characters plus shipping.
So that means this Thanos would be one of the bigger ones, I would assume.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. It's just not. It's not cutting it for me.
Oh, Jose, are you talking about like the new like the animation ones of like the Punisher and stuff like that? I think you're talking about those. Yeah.
Jose, I would, if they're smaller than these and they cost 80 to 100, I wouldn't get those either. That's across the board. I don't care who make them.
Okay, yeah. Now I know Buck just recently bought one, but he was able to get like 25% off like coupon. And the only one he wanted was Spider-Man, so he was able to get the Spider-Man for $40.
Oh, is that the one Nice Guy be getting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I still.
But again, they just want one character. So for them, I kind of get, if you're just getting one and done is your favorite character. Okay. But this right here, I don't know for me. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. He says, I have the Black Panther and it cost me $35. Damn. 35 ain't bad, but
yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, like I can see that Spider-Man one, like definitely that Spider-Man one I would try to get for like my son, right? If I knew he wasn't gonna break it, stuff. But I mean, I'm looking at $100 for that. So I don't know.
And it's like, how much would something like this cost? Because I'm assuming this is like a Dio, so this got to, 200. We're talking 300.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Yeah. Damn, Batman was doing something last night, huh? I'm just gonna stop.
That's crazy.
Oh man. But I do like the concepts overall. I think those are definitely kind of cool. Only thing I would say is if there's a way you can lower that price. Huh?
So why he do my boy Cyclops like that?
Oh damn.
Why does Bishop look like? What kind of black is that? He look like that vampire from Twilight. Have you seen Twilight?
Oh the man. Yeah.
That is terrible. So the Storm looks worse. She is great.
Wait, where's Storm at?
At the bottom.
Oh man.
She look like the broke sisters from Proud Family.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that's funny. Heck no. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. I'm gonna see what else I have, man. But so let me bring this one up actually, because this is something cool. So Ant did share some pictures. I believe it was Ant or maybe someone else, but they shared some pictures and whatnot. And this was someone at the PCS, I guess, warehouse or whatever, like office or whatnot. And I just thought this was pretty cool. I love how it's nothing but PCS statues, obviously. Just the setup was clean, just all the colors pop. And when you think about it, I know like every company has a specific licenses that they have to like go off of and whatnot, but PCS actually got some shit. When you like look at this picture, you talking Ninja Turtles, horror, sports, games.
I mean, that's never been the complaint about
I know.
PCS, right?
Yeah,
like we know they got some shit. We know
it's just
first of all the licenses they have, everybody crams to.
Yeah.
because it's different.
Yeah.
Most of the execution has been hit, right?
Yeah.
It's just when it's not, it's really not. And when it's critiqued, it's met back with,
Yeah.
with fans or
Force. No,
with anything like that. So I think, what's up, Fado? I think that's never been a complaint about PCS. PCS puts out good work. Like that Ghostface is really good.
Yeah.
That's what stands out to me, honestly, is that Ghostface. But I mean,
Damn, Prince was on the screen and Phalo just randomly. Let me
I know, right?
Oh, man,
But yeah, that's never been an issue for PCS. We know they got some shit, and we know they're gonna keep putting out some shit.
Yeah.
It's just, is it gonna be hit or miss? We're at the point now with PCS. Is it gonna be hit or miss?
Yeah, definitely. I I like what I'm seeing, especially from the Rocky series. I think that's pretty dope. I know there's a bunch of Rocky fans out there. But for me, when it comes to PCS, I've actually spoke to Ant, and he knows why I'm here. You know what I mean? And this is one of the reasons why I am here, is the horror.
Let's get this. I'm so conflicted about this. I'm so conflicted.
I know what you're gonna say. Take it away, man. Take it away.
It's so conflicting because if they're gonna do the fur like this, right, sculpted, and they're gonna do it for the lichen because they know a lichen is coming,
right?
I'm gonna skip out on this piece and I'm just gonna get the lichen. I was already like, why are they doing William and a lichen, even though William technically is not a lichen, right? William's the first werewolf. He looks different than a lichen. Like, I understand that point.
Right.
But for the price, for the scale which he is.
Have they released the price?
I don't think they released the price, but I'm thinking he's going to be around the $1,100-1,200.
Like $100 shy of William, of Marcus, I mean.
Yeah, like, I don't think he would be Marcus, because Marcus is way more.
Yeah.
As far as wings, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he should be like maybe $1,000 to $1,100, honestly.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna do this, like, and don't get me wrong, this looks amazing, right?
Oh yeah.
It looks great. I love how it looks. Just, I was expecting, like, we just saw that Howling, and that Howling looked crazy. Like, it made me excited for the William coming.
But do you fear it's too many werewolves together, like in close proximity? Because you got the Howling, you got William,
because
I'm not getting the liking.
No, because I'm not getting the Howling.
Right.
I think this and the Howling werewolf look totally different. William.
No, but I mean in the sense of like they're so close together where PCS won't make them different, if that makes sense. Like, because they're doing them in the same time.
I don't know. Even if they had to push this back, I wouldn't have been mad. It's just I wanted this to come out more like Marcus. He looks kind of like, not slimy, but that shiny look to his skin.
Yeah.
Like like that detail in there, like he looks like what he looked like in the movie.
Yeah.
In the movie, William's fur was like stringy and wet.
Yeah, because he was in that tomb, that's where he was trapped.
Even when he was out and they were caught him in the beginning of the movie, he was wet because it was snowy. He was stringy, his hair was all wet and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it don't look like that in this. It's hard to get that sculpted.
So you're saying what they did to the Howling, they should have did to him.
Exactly. Like they should have had that in there. Like, make it different, however you want to be different. But they should have had that for William, because William hair was more stringy, But this looks good overall. But it made me not be hesitant to pick this up, and I'll just pick up the lichen.
So you're not gonna pick this up?
I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna pick up the lichen, and then Selena.
Yeah, I'm looking at this, and it's not that I'm not impressed. I just don't feel the sense of urgency as I did with the Marcus. I'll say that. I don't think it's bad. I just would want it to be more on the cheaper side. Let's just say
I don't think he's a bigger.
900.
I don't think he's a big enough character too. If I'm being honest, how you
He was
feel
a
about?
he was a talked about character, but he didn't have a role.
Yeah, like how you
per
feel about
se.
Michael is how I feel about him.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like.
But even then, Michael would deserve. I mean, he was a big part. So,
yeah, I
you
asked
know.
Ant personally, would Michael be on the board? And he said it's a possibility. He just said it's a possibility that Michael could still be on the board. But I'm like, if you have Michael on the board, would you have a Victor on the board? Would you have a Lucian? But then it's like, would you want a human Lucian at that point?
Hey,
there's so many characters in this world I think that are deserving of a statue if you start making a statue for them.
If you give me a Lucian,
it's kind of like, hey,
I want the bullets. I want the bullets coming out. That's how I want my Lucian, man. That's
or
how
him in like his battle gear.
Yeah,
what is it? The third one, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, involving this statue, I think it's a cool statue. Like you said, I don't feel no urgency to it.
Yeah. Jojo says, looks like he got worms crawling on him more than fur. Oh wow.
I can see that.
Yeah, kind of.
Especially on his back.
Yep, the top variants are taken. Yeah, man, we'll get to a couple more of the variants here, man, as well. I'll say this, like I think the PO goes up on the 19th, so a little bit less than a week. It'll be very surprising to see what it's going to be. Obviously, you have to respect the fact that it's a third scale, so the price is going to be a little bit more. I truthfully think $900 would be perfect. Anything over $900, I think that's asking for a lot.
How do you feel
personally
about pairing this to Marcus? If you were to get this, how do you feel the two would pair?
I think they would pair nicely because that's what the design was meant for with the two. However, like you said, I just don't see any sense of urgency for me to get it. I don't care enough about William to have it outside of I'm a huge Underworld fan, and it would be more of a like completionist part, if that makes sense, versus a love for the character. Now I'm gonna tell you, if they made a Amelia,
but I mean Amelia to me is the same as William, like importance wise.
Okay, Jesus, please. Let's
importance wise, she's the same, man. It's like it's whatever.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I feel like the first statue should have been Marcus, Celine, Michael, and a Lycan.
Yeah.
And then if those did good, you can branch off and do like a William. Because now people are looking at, oh, you're gonna complete this? Oh, this is a line. Yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah. Let me get that William. Let me get that Victor now. Now we going into it. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, like, this face looks great.
Yo, Fatal, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to join. Or if anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome to join. I definitely think the face looks good too, man.
Cypher said Prime 1/4 is 1K. You predicting this will be 900? Prime 1 overpriced is a lot. We can't look at Prime 1 as the go-to guys to price something.
Oh, so you think Prime 1 is overpriced?
Oh yeah. Like that Batman dog. Why is Superman, whatever Superman was, I can't remember, even though I pre-ordered them. But then Batman's over that.
Yeah.
Batman's regular version is the same as Superman's deluxe.
Yeah, right.
Or bonus version.
Yeah.
Stop. You can't take Prime 1's pricing seriously.
Yeah.
They're so inconsistent with that. So it's whatever.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on, Random Korean? He says Prime 1 better overall quality though.
Than PCS?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah. I was thinking the Sideshow personally.
Oh, and then PCS, yeah. Prime 1 quality wise is the only company I can see matching up with them, and honestly, it's XM.
XM, yeah. Yeah, definitely,
And that's
man.
only certain pieces of XM. Honestly, it's not like their overall their overall what they have.
Yeah. Okay. Well, dude, I'm just gonna start sharing some pictures and stuff and get us the heck out of here, man. Uh, hey, Keith, you got a dip? I know you be
No,
having a dip and stuff, man. You know, you
I'm
be,
good. I'm good.
you know, yeah, I'm just saying, you know, having a dip sometimes. So yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
wow, I know.
The only one here, and you want to? Okay. That's
Oh man, let me start off by saying happy birthday to the Cockmaster,
happy birthday,
aka
Crip.
Sammy.
I know turning 50 is hard,
God,
or 60
Jesus.
is it? I think it's 60.
Oh man, dude. No, honestly, I'll say this straight up, man. I think Crippler made a huge difference in Statue Con. Being 100% honest, he
What
made a
good
huge
attitude?
difference. Um, yeah, I mean, just energy. Um, kept us busy. You know what I'm saying? Brought people together. You know, things like that, and that stuff I can appreciate and everything like that, man. So definitely appreciate him coming on, and you know, it's crazy because I saw him in a chat and I brought him on. I say, hey, man, come hang out backstage, man. And he came on the stream like the last like 5-10 minutes of the stream. I'm like, yo, this dude's energy is insane. And you know, ever since then, he been introduced to the world, man. You know, after that first KashDaGemini stream, and again, one of the coolest people who I've had the pleasure of meeting, man. Shout out Critical Mass as well. But yeah, man, happy birthday, and as well, happy birthday, belated birthday to Evan, man. Sharing a couple art pieces that was shared in the community today. This is a Superman here. Shout out Finch.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, insane. The talent that people have is insane. There's some talented artists, sculptors, painters, just art in general, writers, like whatever. Like there's a lot of talented people out there. And when I see stuff like this, I can just appreciate the time, effort, and energy that it takes to you know, start on a blank piece of paper to, you know, this now. Dennis Perez says, speaking of the 1/3 Wolverine from PCS, it's a great statue for the price. Hey, no doubt. No doubt. A lot of people do like that one. Shout out Franco, by the way. Some more art, man. I like this one a lot. This one speaks to me a lot. I love the colors on that. Love how it's dark. You got the Bane, the Joker, the Bat, Penguin, Ivy, and Mr. Freeze. This is something I wouldn't mind hanging up on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got a few comics that have like this art style out of that comic book box that I've been getting.
Yeah.
I got a few comics that have this art style on it. I forgot the artist's name and stuff like that. I forgot what the comic is called. I think it's Halloween or Long Night or some shit like that.
Oh, long Halloween. Damn, who the hell did that?
It's something like that. It's in one of these boxes.
What's up, Rena Korean? Heck yeah, man.
Who cares about Harley?
So if you guys don't know, this is about that time of the year where all the stores about to be having the pumpkin spice, you know, all the stuff that females like drinking and their coffee and et cetera, et cetera. This is my favorite time of the year. Was slowly approaching 31 days of Halloween, whatnot. I actually want to hunt down, and I've talked about this before, but I'm serious. I want to hunt down all the old school Goosebumps books. That's something I want to add to my collection.
eBay, man.
Yeah, I'm about to seriously start looking for that and do it, man. What's going on, Matt? Appreciate you stopping through,
Matt?
man.
Yeah, we just decorated my son's room. His favorite holiday right now is Halloween.
Nice.
So
nice.
We just decorated his room in ghosts and skeletons and spiders.
Nice. That's what's up, man. Heck yeah. Can't wait to ask some Goosebumps.
Are you getting a Ouija board?
Hell no. Hell no. That's some stuff we don't do in the Williams household. I don't know about the Keese's household, but in our
Hell
household, we
no.
don't do that.
I didn't know what type of like Halloween fanatic you were. There's
Nah,
definitely different tiers. So I thought
bro,
maybe you
this
liked
is
all
a
this. You liked all the scary movies. So I thought maybe you would like that.
nah, man. This is a Black and Spanish household, man. Um,
Well, we don't even say that word in my house half the time.
what?
Ouija board.
Yeah, we don't either. Yeah, man. Everybody already knows about the passing of the late great James Earl Jones.
R.I.P. Mufasa.
Bro. And I was just about to ask you because that's the first thing that came to my mind was Mufasa. That was my introduction to him.
Yeah, that's gonna be my introduction to James Earl. I'll forever know him as Mufasa. I know everybody else that's older than us is like, oh, Darth Vader and
Caroline
Coming to
and
America,
all that. Yeah.
and I'm like, dog, I know him
Dude.
from Mufasa.
Hercules, the Sandlot.
Yeah, but
His
I
dog
still,
Hercules,
yeah, but I still know him as Mufasa.
Exactly.
That was I'll never forget that voice.
Yeah.
I'll never forget his little speech about the dark area, all that other stuff. So
we rule everything the sun touches, son.
Yeah, so the whole remember, like that will forever be ingrained in my mind.
Yeah.
So that will be a special place that he'll have for me growing up. You know, Lion King, even to this day, I still hold it like high in my favorite movie list. So, I mean, and part of that was him.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, rest in peace. Thank you for the memories. And when I did find out he was Darth Vader, I thought that made Darth Vader so much more cooler to me growing up because he was the one voicing him.
Yeah.
And then in my mind, I would imagine Darth Vader as a black man when I was little because I was like, oh, James Earl Jones. And I couldn't concept the fact that it was a different actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the suit. I didn't care.
Heck yeah, man. Let's see. The next one I think is also some more sad news as well, but we could just get through it. Master Splinter voice actor passed away as well. R.I.P. Peter.
1935. That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's a well life, man. For both of the guys. James Earl Jones was 93. So
that's a long time, man. That's a you know, I'm pretty sure they both had their hardships in life, but that is a long life, a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
It sucks that left with them, but hopefully throughout the years they pass something along to different people.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. That 1987 cartoon is definitely the best iteration of Ninja Turtles for me.
I would say so.
There's a lot of good turtles, and there's
is that the one
ones.
that went into the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I watched.
It's like 87 and 93.
Yeah, I was watching reruns of it.
Yep. Heck yeah, man. This beautiful lady, man. She is retiring from acting. Well deserved, by the way.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's filming her very last either film or TV show this year. So as of December, she'll be calling it quits. And hey, I think she deserved it, man.
She more than deserves it, man. All of these roles that we're looking at of her, just straight legendary roles.
And they all look so different. So different. Like, it's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah. To watch these actors growing up. And I mean, I'm young, so I'm catching them at the tail end, honestly. But to watch these actors now saying, hey, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Like we're talking Denzel's age. It's like actors saying, hey, I'm hanging it up now.
And you got people like Clint Eastwood still directing. He's not acting anymore, but he's still directing. You know what I mean? And so
congrats to her, though, man. Great career.
Yeah, definitely congrats to her. So looks like Happy Gilmore 2 is actually a thing that will be coming out supposedly next year. I trust Adam Sandler, so I think he'll be able to like still create that nostalgia feel.
You know what worries me about movies like this that come back?
What
made Happy Gilmore great is because of the time period we were in when it came out.
Thank you.
now he has to adjust everything into the time period we are in today, where telling jokes isn't outdated jokes, so it'll still hit the same. But at the same time, you can't tell
The
old
same
jokes
jokes.
because they might be still funny, but now you're rubbing people the wrong way because of the day and age you're in. And then, there's some people who be like, oh, that is great. That's what everybody else's feelings are.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get those ratings and stuff, and
Yep.
you're trying to get people to see this movie,
Because people can't separate a movie from reality, basically.
and that's the times we live in right now. I hate to say it. I hate to say that to people, but hey, it is what it is. You can't hit the same. Dave Chappelle can't go on a big ass stage and not get critiqued or condemned for what he says. He'll go up there and say he don't give a damn, but that still doesn't stop what comes next or the repercussions after he does it. So, But I mean, Gilmore wasn't like that. It's just the time periods are so different.
You know, it's crazy. A lot of the like movies like Boys in the Hood and all that type of stuff. People say, why don't they make those sort of like urban movies anymore? I'm like, bro, look at you talk about the Rodney King beatings and stuff. Like that's not happening
so much different
today in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine like a Boys in the Hood movie now, like in Chicago or any of the like real
you might be
hood area?
Hey, rest in peace, John Singleton. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, that would be horrible. It'd be.
Hey, they got the Venezuelans coming in
it'll be over in the first act.
Oh man. Like, hey man, don't bring out the real guns, the prop guns.
Golly.
Oh man. Shout out Lil Durk, man. Rest in peace, King Von. If you know, you know. Old block killer, man. Woo.
Man, King Von was a menace.
Menace, man. Lil Jeff, aka Jeffrey Dahmer, man. I could go on and on with the names, man. Shout out Chicago, man. Let me keep going, man. Shout out Carnage for taking this picture with this with Blade. We got Carnage and Blade in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We got Carnage and Blade in the building.
Wesley looks a lot older.
Older than Woody, or just older in like himself in general?
Just in general, like song, like in the Deadpool movie, he looked good, right?
Yeah.
Like as Blade, I mean, he was still skinny, but he just looked good. He
What's
looked older.
His name in here? Like Stacy or something like that? I
don't even know. I can't remember.
Yeah. Again, people, these movies came out before I was born, so don't.
Yeah, this movie came out before I was born. I watched this movie like twice when I was little, and that was
Shout out Rosie Perez, though.
Woo! Shout out to the young Rosie Perez before she got crazy. But yeah, Wesley, just every time I see him, he ends up looking smaller and smaller. And like I was watching the old Blade movies, and just to see him young and just physical and like just like a unit. It's
Get this man some steroids.
It's so crazy. I'm like, how old is Wesley? I'm like, he can go on those steroids for a little bit. If Hugh Jackman could do it, he could do it.
Whoa.
But yeah, Woody is a phenomenal actor. I like him.
I love his acting. Yeah,
I love him in everything he does. Actually, I can't think of a movie that I didn't like him in.
What did he play? Carolina in Zombieland or something like that?
Tennessee or Tallahassee, some shit like some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But yeah, GOAT movie. I wish they didn't remake it with those other people with Jack Harlow.
The fuck?
The Cash was pushing
the fuck was that? I didn't do shit. All right, whatever. Oh, I should have known. I'm like, man, what? Dude, hold on.
All right, stream ended.
I literally thought my eyes like blinked.
Guys, thank you for coming to the BBC. You are now entered the portion. Nothing but hate.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Keith.
Oh man,
how you guys doing?
Oh, we're pretty good, man. We're pretty good.
How you dealing with this rain?
Oh, it's fucked up, man. I was working out there. I was supposed to be working until nighttime, but just called it quits. Other shit.
I feel it. We were supposed to go on a hike, and all of a sudden it just came pouring down. We were just like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Not if you want to hike during this season, just wear you gotta wear.
Well,
a
we were
raincoat.
trying to hurry up and get it like done fast because we were going to this trail we haven't been on.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, let's hurry up and just do it one time fast. I think I broke my foot too, so I was like,
Shit.
before I go in, I'm gonna hurry up and do this hike with my family. And it just
Bro,
started pouring.
This how it's gonna be for like until next year. Like it's gonna be like this or snow.
And I'm supposed to go to the
it's just-
fair next weekend.
Don't
Oh, wow.
if you don't want to stand in rain, don't bother, bro.
Man,
Actually, we might get a rare like sunny day before we fully transition. Because
that's what I'm hoping for next weekend.
I hope so, because I hate this weather, but it's better than snow, so that's why I take it.
It is better than snow.
Heck yeah,
I'm
man.
excited for this movie.
I am too.
Really?
I've watched pretty much all his films.
I like all vampire werewolf movies.
He said-
even the straight to DVD ones. So
Is this gonna be a silent film like the
No.
1920 version?
No, it's
But what are they gonna do? Because he never spoke, so it's like, is he gonna have lines?
He wrote the script. Robert Eggers, I believe he wrote the script. I don't know. I need to check. But Robert Eggers, all his movies for me have been bangers.
Yeah.
Like
what other movies has he made?
The Lighthouse, The Northman. He also made
The Northman with
The
Bill
Witch.
Skarsgård's older brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alexander Skarsgård was the main actor in that one, was the lead. He also made The Witch. There's one I'm forgetting for some reason.
I mean, the ones you named are all good though. I like Lights. I like House a lot, or like whatever it was.
I
With,
think he did
was William Dafoe in that one?
Project, the Blair Witch Project, the movie.
But
Well, Willem
I think-
Dafoe's in a lot of his films. He's gonna be in this
Yeah.
one as well.
he's gonna be in this one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that Bill Skarsgård should indefinitely be like creepy creatures for the rest of his career.
Oh man, I hope that's not what his career
He
is
did,
relegated to.
Well, he started out with a House of
It-
Grove.
Or yeah,
That was that
Yeah.
early Netflix series when he first started.
when he first started. Yeah,
He was when he was like
Dang,
14 or something.
his big role was It,
Yep.
and then he became the Crow, which nobody liked,
Yeah.
and now
His,
he's
Wow.
That's someone with time on their hands. You know, old people these days, you know, they got nothing to do, just lazing about the house. They gotta watch TV, even though they don't like what's on. That's why they're always cranky. Don't worry, pop, go to bed.
That is
Bedtime.
wild.
that's crazy.
Dude, his brother and his dad, they're pretty good actors, both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good
Well,
actor.
both his brothers.
that
'cause
is
his
older
other brother was on Vikings
Wait,
They're like a huge family.
as
I didn't know he had
Floki.
another brother.
He has the Floki on the TV show Vikings.
I don't know if it's a brother or they're all like
No, they're all brothers.
They're all
These are-
sorry, not his father. They're all brothers, I think.
Yeah, they're all brothers.
Yeah.
Stellan Skarsgård he was Baron Harkonnen in Dune.
Okay.
hmm
Nice.
His dad was getting busy.
Where are they from? Sweden, right? Or something like that.
Some shit. Whatever.
Yeah. All right, man.
Or
Let's keep it
Iceland.
moving.
Or Iceland or some shit.
Finishing up on the cinema news, we have a little bit more cinema news to go. Daredevil Born Again will have the most
Swedish.
brutal action ever seen in the MCU.
I
That's
don't know.
not really
That's a good
saying
thing.
much.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
What do you mean by that? It's like, just do it how you
What's
did
the most
on
brutal
Netflix.
thing we've seen so far? Punisher?
On Netflix? I mean, on MCU?
On
No,
Netflix. That's still
Kingpin.
MCU, right?
That came on Netflix. That was before. They
But
just
that's still MCU though. Because Daredevil
they
was still
grandfathered
MCU.
it in, basically. So it would probably have to be Punisher when he was punching that dude in Hawkeye, remember? In the alleyway, how Kingpin, how he was punching that, you know what I'm talking about, in the alleyway?
Oh, and the deaf one and
yeah.
Echo.
I don't know.
If we're counting MCU, then okay, I guess. All right, we'll see some blood splatter, I guess.
Man, just bring back Punisher and fix all this stuff, is all I gotta say. I just want to see Punisher and Daredevil. If y'all
My
want to
thing is,
throw,
why does Daredevil have to be like the most brutal one? Like,
I don't know. Yeah.
you got so many different characters for that. Honestly,
Wow.
Moon Knight should have been that.
My
Shut off
bad.
skills. Yeah, you're good, man. Let's see what else we got, man. We got The Exorcist coming. I will not be watching this. I didn't watch the originals, and this is just something I will not be watching.
I'm tired of the remakes.
Yeah, man. I won't be watching.
Stop
this.
the shit. You're not gonna catch the same feeling of the first one.
It was just, dude, back then, people, you know what's crazy, bro? Back then, people used to think these movies were real. They used to think this shit was real. And you know now, bro, you know what my kids do? They watch funny memes and like shorts of like Freddy Krueger or Jason and them pulling up at Wendy's eating dinner together and lunch, and they laugh at those characters. When I was a kid, man, them motherfuckers was real and scary. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Put some respect on Michael Myers' name.
I think also it's like because they're removing those characters from the context, right? If you watch that, if you make kids watch the actual film, they'll be scared shitless, man. I think it was. I remember watching Nightmare.
I don't know, because I let
on
my son
Street.
watch Chucky, and he thought Chucky and him were best friends.
Maybe he can't understand what he's seeing on the screen.
Technically, Chucky is your best friend.
It's all tomato juice and
No, my son understand. My son was scared at the fucking face huggers on Ellie.
damn, man. He's seeing scarier stuff at home. My dad.
Wow. Wow. All right, man.
Oh my goodness.
He sees Keith's collection and it's dusty as hell. He hasn't dusted in a long time. Like, damn, you're nasty, Dad.
I don't need to.
Oh, now this one, I will say I want to check this one out.
Is this
This
a
one
remake?
I want to check. They're taking what Stephen King did and they're like just turning it into a TV show, basically.
Oh, so this is an
They look
original.
Yeah.
This is the first piece. Oh.
This dude writes too many books. I've
I don't
read
know
a
what
few
the
of
fuck-
them. I've
Whenever
not
they say
read it.
Stephen
I've
King,
not
I'm
read
just like, I guess.
You know, he's a good writer, man. He writes good stuff. But
You know what else?
So much
You know
work
what
out
else?
there.
If you watch it, Cash, what other show I'm excited for is a show called From. Their
From?
season is coming out.
Yeah, me and my wife, we watched that one together, and when I tell you, I don't know the black dude, the sheriff. I don't know his name, but he's a great actor who's been in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff for a long time.
He's in a lot of, I hate to say this, but black films.
Yeah.
Predominantly, like especially
Why
at
do
the
you hate
start of
to
his
say
career.
that?
Well, they limit him. They limit his
Yeah,
roles. Just keeping it real.
I hate to say it because they limit those actors, saying, "Oh, you only done black films," or blah blah blah. And I'm like, damn. Like I just hate to be part of that. Oh, limiting them and stuff.
See, I'll tell you this. Just because he's not here, I'll say it. Kisses, you don't know what you don't know.
Wow.
I just say that. You don't know what you don't know. And I'm going to keep it real. And that's an honor to you, Matt, wherever you are out there.
Damn. Yeah, man. So let's keep it moving. Like I said, there's a lot of cinema stuff. The Last Conjuring will actually be coming out next year. I think it's 2025. I think.
I'm only watching this to hopefully see that gat again, just like in the last one.
What? Elaborate. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
Drewski, what do you mean by that?
You only know what you know.
All right.
Oh, man.
Let me keep it moving then. Norman Reedus will be playing Null
What a
in the
waste.
next last Venom movie.
I
What
think
a
it's a waste.
What a
He should have been.
waste.
He should have been Ghost Rider.
Why are we doing this without Spider-Man? Why do we have a Venom? You know what? I can't even elaborate on
Because
this.
of dumb licenses and all that stupid shit that fans.
What are you
don't
talking about?
care
They have both characters. Sony has both characters.
Really? I can't tell.
Sony has Spider-Man. And
They didn't
Sony
want
has-
to, but the thing is, they didn't want to pull Venom into the MCU. And the funny truth is, they didn't need to. We could complain about these movies being shit all we want, but they make money.
They make
That's
money.
the crazy part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Venom made a lot of money. I can't remember what Let There Be Carnage made. That was a really shit movie, but I think it also made a lot.
Actually, I contributed to the Carnage one. I actually saw that.
I watched both of them because they're funny. They're so bad, they're good. Like, just go there and watch a crappy movie. Sometimes it's fun. The movies don't take themselves seriously.
Yeah.
And isn't
Well-
that the soul that
Oh boy.
Gore, the God Butcher, uses?
I'm not a comic person, so I'm gonna just keep moving.
If that is a little weird.
We got David Batista, Mr. Power Suplex Batista is going to should be playing this guy. What's his name again?
No.
Professor or Doctor Strange? Yeah,
Hugo
Hugo
Strange.
Strange.
Hugo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I can see it.
No,
but it's
no.
whatever.
Just
I can-
sometimes just because someone looks like someone doesn't mean they should play it.
I'm not gonna say it because Batista's been killing some roles. He's
No.
been
Killing some
He's
roles
been
now.
killing some
No,
roles.
stop that. Stop. He's a terrible actor.
No.
However,
No.
he's utilized properly.
Yo,
Don't
Matt.
tell me no.
Ma-
Tell me
Matt.
if he's a good actor.
Yo, Matt, if you still
Yes.
out there,
That one
Tell me.
movie where it's like
That doesn't exist.
yo, Matt, if
You
you still
were-
out there because you had a prior relationship with Batista, you should definitely have him get on the channel. Definitely. And we will talk about this live.
I'm waiting for Keisha to tell me the movie where.
Oh, that movie where it's like he's part of the people that are like, oh, one of you have to choose to die. It was the gay couple.
Oh yeah,
And
with the girl.
He was like, if you don't choose, a certain event will happen, and
Yeah.
it was happening throughout the world and shit. He was really good in that.
I
Like-
can't imagine that's true. Everything I'm seeing him in,
Knock
he
at the
just-
cabin.
He just overacts, and
Knock
he's
at
like
the cabin.
he's
That's
like
the
a
name of it.
bruiser.
Knock at the cabin, yeah. But also, no, I mean, you see him playing Drax. Yeah, he's overly stupid in Drax.
That's
or
his
in Guardians of
best
the
role
Galaxy.
he's ever done.
No, Drax is the most notable role he's ever done.
No. I'm telling you, it's the best role he's done because he
No.
leads into it. I'm telling you, he can't act. He sucks in Dune. No.
No.
Let me reframe
He's
that.
the best wrestler turned actor.
Are you high?
Who's the best?
Roddy Piper. No. Yeah.
What the fuck?
They knew.
Okay, man. Wow, Roddy Piper. We got Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft coming to Netflix in a Netflix series. As you guys don't know, a lot of these really cool movies are turning into a series, as well as the Terminator one. I think is either already here or will be here shortly.
Because they
So,
realize they realize this
Anime.
form
Yep.
is more. I wouldn't call this anime. But they realize
Not the
this is
show,
better
but
than-
like the art style, kind of.
they know that this is better than live action. You can do more essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And I think this-
John Cena is a better actor than Batista.
I think
Hell no.
You don't.
I-
I don't think.
Hell
I don't
no.
think you understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you, they're both bad. That's what I'm telling
I
you.
think the cartoon format will introduce a lot of new fans that will go back and watch those old flicks as well as play the old video games.
I just think you could do more. Just like in the Miles Morales, the Spider-Verse one.
Yeah.
I just think you could do so much. And if they can still convey emotion in some type of way through it,
Yeah.
then I think it's gonna be good.
Oh, I would have loved them to do this with The Last of Us and stuff, but I'll go back and watch that trash little girl who doesn't look like nothing like the video game character.
Well, I mean, neither does fucking Joel, or what's his fucking name? Oscar.
I mean, Joel is a little
He
bit
looks
better.
nothing like Joel.
What are you calling Oscar? That's not Oscar Isaac. You know.
Oh,
right?
who is it?
You forgot his
Pascal?
name.
Oh, Pascal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Pascal. My fault. I could.
They don't
confuse it.
all look alike. Jesus.
Wow.
You said it. I
Wow.
didn't. I'm excited for this.
That is insane.
American Horror Stories.
I
5
thought
episodes.
Captain America's girlfriend was going to play Tomb Raider.
Are these gonna be completely new episodes?
Yeah.
I think so.
This show has American Horror Story. So this isn't the American Horror Story show, is it? The
No. They're only previewing putting this on Hulu,
Okay.
and it's gonna be 5 episodes of this. It's gonna be 5 episodes of this one story just put together.
Yeah.
Why does this look like the book cover of like a Goosebumps novel?
Well, I mean,
Might be
all of them look like
inspiration.
that. If you look at all the American Horror Stories covers
No. Oh,
for each season,
okay, that's
they
what
look
I'm
like that.
asking. That's what I was asking you for. Is
It's
this
the
part
artist.
of that? Is this part of American Horror Stories, that TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking you.
It says up top, Buck.
What the fuck, Buck?
It says, isn't that American Horror Story or is it Horror Stories? The one with Emma Roberts.
Yeah, American Horror Stories. Yeah.
Is Stories? I don't know.
just made the list. Oh no.
Lady Gaga was in it at some point.
Lady Gaga's the one who owns the franchise.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dude,
She
I don't
writes-
watch this shit. I'm just asking. I'm like, I didn't know. I didn't know this was the
I
same
mean, this
thing.
has been on for about like 10 years, so I don't.
I mean,
That's
shit,
so
Buck.
surprising. I'm surprised they get. Dude, I don't watch TV. I just watch anime, man. I've watched.
That's one of the reasons why she got the role of Harley Quinn in the new Joker movie.
Yep.
I thought it was because of the movie with Bradley Cooper.
Wow.
No.
With that,
What
no.
was that? What was that movie called? The one where she was singing. I'm sorry, Cash. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
It's
stop.
fine.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
stop.
Fucking Lady Gaga is holding up the stream. Huh,
You should
apparently.
check out American Horror.
you see, Vega just corrected you. You guys were wrong, and I was right.
Here we go.
We gotta highlight that one.
What you call it? You should check out the series though, Buck.
I don't think I will.
You should check it out. Check out the witch one. It's called
It's too
Covenant or
long.
something
It's
like
like
that.
multiple seasons,
Yeah, but they're different. They don't connect to shit. They're all different.
Yeah.
but it has the same characters.
Yes, they're the first. I think this is the first franchise that started that shit where they use the same characters, but each season is a total different like subject matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
So one was like a circus, and then the next season they'll use the same
one was a
actors for, like,
hospital, right?
the Covenant. Yeah, one was like a psychiatric hospital.
What's his name? Taylor Lautner ever in this?
No, not Taylor Lautner. You might be thinking the dude that played Quicksilver.
I know that guy
X-Men.
was in it, but I thought. I don't know.
I don't remember Taylor Lautner. I haven't watched like season 8 or some shit like that. But you should watch them.
Maybe. It's not likely because I don't watch that kind of stuff normally. It's not that it's bad. I just normally don't watch that like kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Korean. It does look kind of similar just with the art style, but it's not Tim Jacobs because I'm pretty sure he's retired. Because Tim Jacobs is the one who did all the Goosebumps stuff, and
Speaking of Goosebumps, aren't they coming out with more Goosebumps stuff? I thought
I wouldn't mind.
Saw
What's his
that.
name? Jack something. Nacho Libre dude, the actor.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him making more films of that. I thought he did a good job.
I can't remember if it was a film or a TV show that they're coming out with. Or
They had an old school TV show from like 90,
yeah, I remember that
95 or something.
I forgot the name of the puppet. The puppet from Goosebumps.
Slappy.
That dude was scary, man.
Yeah.
Every story I read with him was scary as hell.
Hey, Keezus. Now, if I send you this, give me my money. Just give me my money. That's all I gotta say. This was a nice flick.
one. It was a good watch.
It was a good watch.
I enjoyed it. I watched it with my wife.
I don't know half the things you guys watch.
I'll say this. I wouldn't mind him being a Jon Stewart. I'll say that. I'll
It's
say
just
that.
Jon Stewart's not a light skinned brother with hazel eyes.
Damn, Keesus. How you gonna do him like that?
Between Keesus and Fatal with the skin colors, man.
But I'll be honest, he would make a good Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Does he have a deep voice?
Yeah, pretty kinda.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Deep enough.
yeah, it's deep enough. It's very demanding.
Pause.
Wow.
Pause. Fuck, you freak, yo.
Pause, bro.
Sensational.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh man. Let's
But
keep
yeah,
it.
this was a good movie. I think he's a good
I'll
actor.
say
I want to
this.
see him in more roles.
Definitely. I second that. I want to see him in more roles. Straight up. Let me keep it moving, man. See what we got here to talk about today, man. Oh, dear God. Let me talk about this real quick. PlayStation 5 is coming out with this PS5 Slim Pro. People, save your money. $600 if I'm not mistaken. $700 for this, first off. Number one, it's pictured with a stand that you do not get The stands are anywhere from as low as 20 if a knockoff version, or as high as 80 for a PS5 version, Sony version there is. Hell no. And on top of that, it's only a disc version. So if you're a digital new age bullshit teenager, it'll probably be fine for you. But if you're an adult, a grown man who wants to buy his own video games, you don't want this piece of shit Sony. You don't even get a disc drive,
Come on,
man.
Cash. You got to keep the same energy you were with Prime 1 with Sony. The companies don't give a fuck what you think.
They don't care what you think, man. But again, I told people I don't care about Sideshow doing the variants because I'm not invested and it does not affect me. But Buckfangs, my vice president, you are definitely correct because I already have a PlayStation 5. So therefore, I don't care. I apologize for going on a rant. I've corrected myself. And let's move on.
Cash, it's okay to change your mind and realize you were wrong in the past, and
wrong.
it's okay to be angry now. So be angry. I prefer you being angry. Call it shit again. Call it SHIT.
Dude, bro, that's what I'm talking about.
If you're broke, just say you're broke.
Hey, I'm a broke boy, man.
I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna keep my other PS5.
I'd rather buy a statue.
No, I'm not getting this,
dude. But come on, I mean, if you, oh, God dang it. When it first came out, they had a disc version and a digital version. That's perfectly fine, but you gotta give people the options. And here's a misleading thing, bro.
Is it really an option though? Because
you could buy a disc drive to add to it.
But the thing is,
that's what they want you to do.
With the regular one, even though it has a disc drive in there, right?
Right.
The storage space on that, you can't buy. It's really making you choose one or the other on it. So
what do you mean?
It comes with 2 terabytes of storage.
You still have to install the game even if you have the disc. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like it's still taking up. What I'm saying is still taking up storage. You only have 2 storage, whatever. The way I remember that being an issue with the first PS5 that came out is that they're trying to act like you have the option that you can get the disc if you want the disc, and you can also buy online if you want to do that.
Right.
But for one, if you get online, it's going to use more storage, whatever, for whatever reason. It won't. That's the way it was. That's the way it was presented, right? And then getting the disc, you would use less.
That's not true.
That's how they presented.
That's how they presented it to us when you were trying to buy it. That's how they presented it.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's how it was. That was the whole issue of it. So now, when they came out with this one, it's like, oh, it doesn't have a CD port or whatever the fuck they're trying to do with it. It's kind of like, dog, you already. Why is this like a topic? Yeah,
you're right. Fat Ike is right because remember, Microsoft is gonna pull that same stuff when the Xbox One first came out in 2015 or whatever back then. They were gonna try to pull that same shit back then.
You know what's happening right now? Sony is getting a bit too full of itself, and you know what? It's fine. Their company is gonna flop, and Microsoft is gonna start. At the moment, Microsoft doing all the consumer friendly things because they need users.
And I don't know. If Sony keep releasing these exclusives, though,
they keep bombing. Is what you mean? They're bombing recently, bro. Well, actually, Helldivers wasn't a bomb, but Concord. Look at how much money they lost on that.
Spider-Man did good.
Spider-Man did good. However, they did not make their money back. I don't think. The development costs for that game were over $300 million.
That's crazy. But I don't know.
So it's kind of a waste of time.
Last of Us.
They keep re-releasing the shit out of that game. So maybe...
out of the first game, that's the second one. People don't like it because of the story, but I digress.
Yeah,
but the fact that Sony sees the need to release their exclusives on PC should tell you something. They need the money.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of people that never even bothered to upgrade to a PS5 in the first place. They're still playing on PS4 because, they don't see the need. And I already thought the last console, 500, was expensive. Now they're asking for 700, and they're barely adding anything worth it.
I was lucky to get mine, honestly.
And they're giving you so little. It's whatever. I don't care. I haven't played a console game in a long time.
Yeah, I'll keep it moving, man. Because all jokes aside, like I have my PlayStation, and just to let people know, there is a version that just came out like last year. It's a smaller version as well. So if you still want a smaller version, you can get a
I was
smaller
confused
one.
about that too. I was like, they're
Yeah,
releasing this. Didn't they just release a
yeah.
different version last year?
But that's the thing. That
Sony
one
just
was
be doing shit, honestly.
that that
It's
was
PS5 Slim.
that was the PS5 Slim. This is a PS5 Pro. Like it's slim as well, but it's Slim Pro basically.
I'm not
So-
really confused or annoyed. They've done this every console generation.
No, they do this every time, but it's kind of like, dog, just
But you know what's funny? What they don't tell people: if you don't have the right TV, none of them little hertz and all that stuff that they upgrade, it will not matter. If you, I'm sorry to say this. What's that TV called? A TCL? If you got a TCL, whatever, I'm fucking sorry. You ain't gonna know it.
No, actually, funny enough, sometimes see the thing is, those kind of stats only matter to the people who care about them, which is probably who they're marketing to. So, like, I don't think they need to mention it. The people who care about it know already, you know. And
yeah, because I definitely don't be. They be looking the same.
in the
It's
first
all-
place,
unless-
I don't imagine any game is gonna hit 120 hertz in terms of like the FPS.
Thank you, Ro. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
I think isn't 60 hertz like the standard,
Nope. What do you mean by standard?
or is it 120 or something like that?
No, 120 is pretty high for a refresh rate for a TV.
Hey,
I
I tell you
used to be
this.
the only monitors that could do that.
I tell you
'cause
this.
I think my monitor went to 120.
Every video game that comes out moving forward, there better be 60 frames per second. I know that.
It's not gonna be.
It's
I know
definitely
30.
not.
It's not gonna be. It's really not. The
Yeah,
truth
PC,
is nothing
PC
is gonna
has
hit.
240. I remember that.
If they do 120 hertz, it's gonna be like Tetris. So I don't. I honestly I feel like
Hold on,
after
man.
like 60 FPS, like you're not gonna see
no.
much of a difference.
Look, Fat Side Kid, I'm just ranting, man, because I'm just simply saying that
Fat-
they don't
Fat
tell
Kid,
you
I
this.
definitely got mine from Walmart.
Look, y'all can buy y'all TV from wherever. I'm just simply saying they don't tell the consumer you actually have a compatible TV with what they're selling. I don't. That's all.
If I cared about like TV specs or like any type of stuff, I wouldn't get a TV. I would get a gaming
Yeah.
monitor that would
Thank
support
you.
the specs I'm looking for.
Thank you.
So like when this shit comes out, I just don't care about it. I just stick to the first one they released.
The craziest part too is if you do get a monitor, then all the extra resolution is pointless more than likely.
Yeah.
Bingo.
And that's
Because-
when I had my monitor, that extra resolution and stuff like that. It looks like it performed well, but the resolution sucked so bad. So I just continued playing it on my TV, like my big screen.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
Well, seeing what we have here.
Because it's apparently it can hit 8K is what they're saying, which
AK.
is not. It's kind of pointless.
This is like Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, it does look like that. It definitely does, man. Let's get into some
Shugo.
collector photos, man. Let me see here real quick.
Damn.
What?
If I was to buy a PS5, I'm only gonna pay $350.
Jesus Christ, Buck.
That's statue money, man.
350.
That's what I was talking about earlier with that
That's
tuxedo.
why I don't have a PS5 thesis. If it's not
That-
$350, I ain't getting it. That's all.
different cash. Like a PS5, that can be your
No.
entertainment for the day.
I know.
Nah, I'd rather buy a statue.
That wedding.
I can
Oh,
sell
it's
a
gonna be an
statue.
entertaining day.
I could buy a statue and get my money back. Some of it. I can't do that with a PS5. If I try to sell a used PS5, I'm
If they had that Wolverine in his original suit, I would get it.
which
This
Wolverine?
This
This
sideshow
co-
one right there.
this collection is super nice. But Keesus, do you notice anything?
A lot of dust.
Thank
It's
you,
the-
Buck.
It's the kind of stuff that makes it so Keith's son isn't afraid of Chucky.
That shit is ridiculous. That's like
Jesus
cake gone.
Christ.
I don't have
That's
that shit
crazy. It looks
nowhere
like
in my.
He has finger marks. He like put his finger and he scraped some dust and
Oh man.
He
come
got to
on,
know the number
dog.
one rule. You got to wipe everything down before you take pictures.
No, but that's a lot of dust, man. That's really thick. I don't know how he
Imagine if
Hey,
he
yo.
slapped his carpet really hard.
What the?
Let's move on.
Oh man, yeah, we dog.
Let me look at the collection.
I wouldn't want.
Here we go.
I wouldn't want to buy a statue from this guy.
Nah,
Yeah, not at all.
You'd need to wash it.
I'm sorry.
Dog, and I know.
Craziest thing is he
I
has
know
a
for-
vacuum in this picture.
Oh, that's crazy as shit.
Oh,
I know for a point. I know from personal experience. If you get dust on that Gambit statue, is in the coat, it is hard as shit to get out. That's what made me get like an air purifier and like actually like be thorough with my cleaning my statues and stuff.
My bad. No, Fatal. I would rather buy a $700 Polystone statue
exactly.
than buy this shitty PS5 for $700.
Yep.
Where they're trying to make sure you don't own any of this shit because they're giving it to
Exactly.
you digitally. Because if you buy a physical game, like you don't have to be connected to the internet.
Nope.
You can just put the disc inside, and
Yep.
most of the time, except for some shitty games these days, you can just play it. You just install it, even if you have to install it on the console. You
Pastor?
you can play it at
I know,
any point in time.
Y'all know there's a lot of games now that require internet. I didn't realize how much. I didn't realize how much it does.
The last
how many
Call of
games
Duty
do.
did. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Like just to play
Even
it.
to play the
like,
campaign.
There was no campaign in the last one.
in the last
It
one,
was
there wasn't a
just-
campaign. It was straight just online.
People still buy it.
And then like
Well, it's Call
2K,
of Duty.
2K, you can't really do a lot of their features unless you have online.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Just showing some more collections with the books as well as statues, because that's kind of the look that I'm ultimately going for.
Yeah.
I do like these setups and stuff like that. They look
Man,
good.
how much are those comics worth? He want to hang them up.
That's a manga. I just can't figure out which one it is.
Which one? Where?
Is that Demon Slayer? I don't know. What is that? That one? Those multicolored books.
Who knows? Can't even read it.
Anyone knows what books those are?
I can't see that shit. Yes, a lot of 9.8.
Because they look like the.
Shout
I
out
think it's
Danny
Demon
Lee.
Slayer because it looks like the spines look like the handle of a sword.
Yeah,
The
the sword.
grip, the grip of a sword.
Oh yeah.
With katana.
I don't know. I never looked at a Demon Slayer manga, honestly.
It's Ninja Turtles.
I
over
read
here,
it on
though.
I read it online.
Wow.
You pay for it,
Online.
Kisses?
Nah, this one I was Google. All you gotta do is write the manga in, and it gives you it. Now I got that little manga app though. I pay for that.
Yeah, that's good. Pay for your manga.
Hey, Fatal, if you want to come on, man, you're more than welcome to hop on with us. Fatal saying that Calyx is a staple in our community. Watch IKEA discontinue them. Hey, man, that's blasphemy. Don't spill those words, Fatal. Don't
They
spill
will.
those words.
They will. They always discontinue stuff people like, so they can give you cheaper.
They still sell the Calyx? I thought they
lower
been
quality
discontinued.
products.
I'm about to pirate the UFC event. Oh wow.
Hey,
I don't blame you, Coleman.
You just made the list. Oh no.
I salute you.
I don't blame you.
Jesus. Hey, can somebody send Fatal the link?
I'll send it to him.
Cool, man. Appreciate it. So somebody finally got this in hands. This is XM Studios Scarecrow Samurai. Man, at this point, it's just like, and again, this has nothing to do with the statue, by the way, my comment. You know, like the XM luster is like finding the old coin. You bend down to pick the coin up. You're really hoping is a quarter for 25 cents. You like, this is a nickel, man. Like, damn it. I thought I was getting 25 cents. I just got 5 cents. I'm just basically saying, man, don't nobody care about XM stuff no more. I'm just saying it.
This looks
Like,
good though.
Again, Buck, a little too late. A little too late.
I'll be honest. I don't know what is XM doing right now. I haven't really paid attention to them because
Did this
heard
just
of them.
ship? This didn't just ship. This has been in people's hands for a minute now. I feel
I
like
don't.
this
I
is gonna
mean,
be hands for a minute. Like I've seen pictures of this. I feel
maybe I couldn't tell you.
it's a good statue.
I feel like XM.
Yeah, it's a good statue for sure.
I feel like XM just needs to clear everything that they don't have. Stop it, whatever. Release something new.
Yeah,
And just restart.
definitely.
Sorry,
just
wait.
restart.
Stop what they've what? Can you
Stop whatever they had pre-ordered, whatever they had revealed, like that whole 1/4 DC line.
Yep.
And nobody liked. You know what?
Yep.
We're not going to do that anymore.
So they should discontinue the line. So like
Yes,
stop.
but I think they should do that with multiple lines. Like this samurai line, discontinue the shit.
Why?
You're just making shit at this point.
It's one of the few lines people still buy.
Nah, discontinue this shit.
At least they still make stuff that look kind of good in this line. Like the DC line, nah, man, that's where they should stop. Like, stop
Like,
trying. They've swung and
I
they've
feel like
missed
this
so
should
many
discontinue
times.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, man. We just here at this point, but
That actually looks good without the light.
this is just because people was talking about the size. Obviously, it's next to third scales, but the Ghost Rider doesn't.
This Ghost Rider looks good with or without the light. I don't know why people
Yeah.
saying this shit don't look good without the light.
I think in this picture it does, but I would always use the light.
I mean, yeah, I would use the light because the light feature looks amazing on this. But if I didn't have the light on, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
I'd be mad at you.
Oh. Yeah, it's cool, man.
I think the Beast Wars by XM were cool, especially the Megatron.
I like all their Transformers.
Wow.
I think my favorite Transformer they've done was the
I didn't
Soundwave.
even notice that little as Darth Vader.
All right. Right.
Yo, Fado.
A bunch of Hawks, man, come in. I actually did unbox my Hawk this week, by the way.
Oh wait, you got one of these?
Yeah, I got a Hawk in the classic version. I unboxed it. I'll throw up a review sometime this week, but I just
You mean you didn't want this version?
no, and that's what I was actually saying. Like, I think I may have gotten the classic when I should have gotten the Gamma. The Gamma surprisingly looks very, very well. Very well. However, I got classic. I'm cool with it. It's my Hawk, so it's cool. I just think this one looks good too. That's
What up,
all.
y'all?
Just up,
What up, Fado? I want to pull the trigger on the gray one.
Just gonna fast forward through a bunch of the pictures. It's like 20 Hawk pictures, so we're
Man,
just talking
This
stuff.
this one do look dope though, Cash.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
You can't get it, Fatal. You gotten too many of them already.
Fado's like, I already got this.
What?
Absolutely.
you
I
got
picked
the-
this up, man. This was an add to cart, meaning
Bruh.
that I got to use my military discount on it.
Oh my god.
And I was just gonna say and points.
And I only made 150 of this one. Please.
All you military people always taking advantage.
I wonder what's gonna happen. What's the ES on the gray one?
Oh shit,
I'm
Keith, you
thinking
should get
Walker.
military discount too. Right?
Who?
With Sideshow? You.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that.
But you only certain pieces, like this one was on limit to one.
Yeah. They do have like a little.
That's fine. That's fine.
They have a
I can-
clause
I
next
can
to
get
it.
the discount. Keith just doesn't need it.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I love these pieces, man. I think they're priced very well. The price range on these large statues, but the crazy thing they got, and Cash was just talking to me privately about this. It's a large statue, but it's got a small footprint.
Oh yeah, for real. It has a lot of presence, but man, you'd be surprised. And I was just like, damn, it really don't take up that much room for as big as it is. And man, it's a solid statue. I know people might wonder, hey, is it gonna lean or anything like that? It's kind of how Daniel Bell did the Flash, the way he designed it, like nothing to worry about. That Flash ain't going nowhere. This Hawk ain't going nowhere either. Like Sideshow does a great job with that, you know. Great details on the feet, the nails, everything. This Hawk is it's a Hawk, and how people were talking about the head size, the portrait size, just like we said at StatueCon, nothing to worry about. He's literally just lunging in the air. That's the reason why, you know, his muscles have pretty much engulfed his face essentially. But it's how it should be.
Yeah, man, dope, definitely dope,
definitely. And even when you think about the base, I know Daniel Bell had talked to us about the bases a week and a half ago. I definitely agree with him on the basis of just kind of like simplifying them, but still making it like meaningful. And I felt like, you know, for what they did with Hawk was perfect too. You could see the footprint indents and stuff, and the rebarb. It was smooth, man. Color coded rebarb, by the way.
Yeah, sometimes, man, we get and then we want more. It's the inch and mile.
Yeah.
You know, you give us an inch, we want a mile. Like some people.
Yeah.
Oh man, they should have gave it that kind of base and this kind of base. But if you saying that, you better be a person that's buying it.
Bingo.
Right? If you're gonna make all these suggestions and you have no intention on buying it, then why are you making all these suggestions? You know,
what's up, Dark Lord Shane?
And if you buying it, get somebody to make you a base for
it.
Yeah. Right? If you really feel that strongly, that's how I look at it. This would have been a hefty project to be able to bring all 4 of these out with different bases.
Yeah.
It's my opinion.
But now that I actually see them, even if you look, like all 3 of them pants is different enough. Like the purple and is on these 2 is a little different. The gamma one has more of the scientific his like lab coat and everything. It looks good, man. It looks good. So shout out Jim Mint for these photos, by the way. Took some great photos. Moving on to the next collector, his Hawk photos that he took. Small footprint, man. You can see it there on this table. Just small footprint. Hey, is this brother cooking some yams? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's all.
I'm sorry,
food, bro. That's dog.
I'm sorry, man. Oh man.
Oh man. That should not look like yams to you, Cash.
I thought it was marshmallows, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cash, are you getting fed at home?
Fed?
Well, yeah, like you got food in the house? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Definitely coming home. I opted for a payment plan. I didn't want to just buy it right out at this time, but
yeah,
no. I think the price with the little discount, man.
Are you jumping on the gray?
Yeah, I already committed in my mind that I want all 4.
Just get 3, man. Just get 3.
That one right there, I'm gonna pair with this Hulk behind me.
Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna pair with that, and then I'll be having the gray version of this as well.
Okay. See, I think I'm gonna get the gray, and if I don't like the gray, I'm gonna try to trade it for somebody with the gray. If they want the gray.
Yeah, and then with the regular one, I'm gonna put that with some Avengers or something.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Shout out Mr. X, this collection here, man. He was talking about putting his Iron Man life size together.
Hey, this is Mr. X. His room looks a lot cleaner.
It do. He been selling some stuff, but I noticed that can he put the head on it right there?
I don't think he can. I think
not under that bulkhead.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Under there, you're gonna have to move it over a little bit.
Unless you can slide it over, put the head in, and then it just meets up with the ceiling when it comes down.
Yeah. Part. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Tough, man.
Yeah. This is a Dr. Mike photo here.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
What about that middle one?
About the Robert Downey Jr. I don't know. It looks great, but I just don't know if it worked for this style
This
without
scene?
with our arms, with the head like this. It looks kind of creepy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. I think the
I would,
scope is good.
I would like him to be like the beat up one, like towards the end of the movie when he did snap his fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like his armor. I mean, it would match well with, you know, the beat up Hulkbuster, then the beat up Iron Man suit next to him.
Mm.
I just think it would match up better. But that's whatever.
I got a life-size Iron Man already, like the bus.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't. I don't. Man, I wish they would have just made this where, like, if I could have took the head off of mine and just keyed this head into it.
And what is this, Queen?
No, this is a unlicensed company.
Oh. Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
A lot of controversy about this because they thought this company was trying to rip people off.
Mhm.
So a lot of people were discouraging buying it, and now people are getting it in hand, and they're like, people are like kind of coming at people who didn't trust the company, but you really can't come at people for that, because if it's a company you don't know, you shouldn't just go and spending your money, and then how you gonna
And hoping
ridicule
for the best.
Yeah, you can't ridicule somebody for that. You know, they didn't drop the ball by not purchasing from a company that's unlicensed, man. That's smart business on your own part. And
Yeah.
kudos and shout out to the people who got it. You know, thank God that they didn't get scammed. I got scammed before, so I know how I feel.
Now that's how it is with the group I'm in right now. That's making that that Anakin versus Obi-Wan dial. You know, it's been going on like almost 2 years, I want to say, since production wise, a year and a half, something like that. And
Yeah,
people started talking.
and it's horror stories out here, right? And the unlicensed companies, when you buy from them, they harass you and they try to get these payments so quick. It's like, okay, if you want all these payments, am I getting my product? Like,
Yeah.
but they need the payments quickly because they got to fund the project, because they can't fund it up front out of their pocket. So they got to fund the project through the money that you're giving them. So if they're not getting the money quick, the project can't move. But then, okay, we paid it. Now I'm waiting another 6 months to a year after it's paid off. I don't know. You know. So that's the risk. And then if you're buying through PayPal and you don't get it within that time, then PayPal is going to tell you there's a 180-day policy. And if you don't get your item, now you can't fight.
Yeah.
It's a risk reward thing. And this was a high reward because it looks outstanding. I ain't going in front. You know, but am I a fan of Robert Downey Jr. enough to have this?
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do some creative choices differently with the face. That's all.
Would you went with this older version, or would you have went younger if you were gonna do a clean face?
I probably would have went older just because it's the suit he's wearing, right?
Older, isn't this like pretty much? This is Endgame.
Yeah, this is Endgame. It's just,
Can't be
you
older
know,
than this.
But I'm saying a younger version, period.
Oh, just a younger version of him.
just doesn't matter. Just a younger version.
Yeah.
I think, just because that scene was very iconic where he dies, so that's why they're doing him from the movie. But I guess they didn't do the scene where he dies, but this is him from Endgame.
What they want for this one? About $4,000.
I don't know. I think that was around the price. It's pretty pricey. It's a good statue, and it's gonna be, even though they're re-releasing, they're redoing, like they're taking more orders, even though they were initially released a batch. It's still gonna be a pretty limited piece.
Nice. Well, I'm not much of a movie collector myself unless it's horror, so I don't have any stake in the game, but I will say I do love looking at these Iron Men. No matter from what company that they come from, I think they always look good, and they make a collection look very good, man. Especially the light up features on them. So, oh yeah. Like I said, love Iron Man.
Yeah.
Love Iron Man.
Now, are those Sideshow? One of those?
The one on the left is Sideshow. One on the right is Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good, man.
One of the best light ups ever. That one on the left, the Sideshow one.
Yeah, boy. That looks good.
Sideshow,
Sideshow, if you're listening, which you're probably not. But if you are listening, can we just get a comics Iron Man that lights up? I've been said it. I just
Don't
want
say
a comic
that.
Iron Man.
Don't say that. You know they're always listening.
They ain't listening. They don't care about this show. They're not one of. I'm not one of those shows, so they don't care about this show. But I'm just saying, if y'all happen to be listening, can we just get a classic Iron Man that lights up? I don't care about the Mark 42, Mach 42, whatever the hell it's called. I just want a classic one, man. I'm just tired of seeing the same old ass RB. Don't even make them more. The motherfucker's Doctor Doom now. Excuse my language. Like, he's Doctor Doom now. Okay, stop making them, dude. Like, I want a classic Iron Man.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I actually ordered the Back Fangs Iron Man from LBS.
What?
I said I ordered the Back Fangs Iron Man from LBS.
Oh man, it took me a while to get that one. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Back Atomy.
I didn't know. You're not serious. I didn't know you got that one.
Speaking of Iron Man, that
I
XM
wanted
Iron
the
Man.
comic Iron Man too.
The suit up?
Yeah, what happened with
Yeah.
that?
Nah, come on, man. What do you mean? What happened? It just went off a PO like not that long ago.
I haven't heard nobody get excited for it. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's what you mean.
It
I
ain't
don't know.
comic.
Like, people got excited when it showed up. What do you want people to talk about it every month after it's released?
Did we or did we not talk about that Batman Hush? Did
Hush?
we not talk about the Superman, the Hulks,
Yep.
the
Constantly?
Ghost Rider? We talked about all these other statues.
The only no. The only reason why we go talking about Ghost Rider is because it actually came out, and then the Superman. The reason why we're talking about that constantly is because Sideshow came out with theirs that was also quarter scale, and some people were like, "Would you buy this? Would you
Better,
buy
by
that?"
the way.
There was always a reason to bring up
What's
those
better?
other statues. Sorry.
Sideshow Superman is better than the Prime One Hush 1/4 Superman.
He just doesn't know what to follow. What part? What to say?
That Sideshow Superman is dope.
The Sideshow
It is,
Which one do you
though.
prefer?
Dope.
Which
It's
one do
really
you prefer,
good.
Thesis?
But no,
Damn, man. I thought you liked the ugly face, man.
I do. I think both portraits look really good. I like the older face Superman portrait on that because how often do we get an older Superman? Like not a Kingdom Come, but and just an older experienced Superman with gray hairs on the side.
This is the first time I've ever looked at the portraits on this statue.
Mr. Popo, what
And
up?
They look like someone used a filter to make their jaws drop. Like look at the man, look at Hulk's face, bro.
Is that not how the statue actually is?
It is, but it looks so goofy. It doesn't look like he's screaming in pain. It looks like he's making a
I'm about to
goofy
say.
face.
This is one of the most impressive customs just because of the throne. That's what makes this one so impressive. But
I like that custom portrait. The portrait that was made for the statue
Yeah.
by another company.
yeah, looks good, man. Like I said, I'm still waiting for the right Loki, man. Hopefully XM delivers and that one is just badass when it comes out, but we'll see. We'll see.
Mhm.
Amazing portrait. Look at that. Amazing. Lots of details. Teeth look good. Eyes look good.
Yeah, that group does a great job with their custom swap outs and stuff.
Didn't you
have the
sell this
Iron
one?
Steel Iron Man. Me?
No,
Yeah.
No, I had.
Or was
another
it the other
Steels.
one?
Yeah,
was the other one, Keesus?
Oh yeah, the other
the one, the Greek mythology Thor, not the comic Thor. That's what that was basically.
Oh, I forgot to ask y'all before we moved away from the game topic. Are y'all buying the Marvel vs. Capcom?
Nope,
Marvel vs. Capcom? Oh yeah.
nope.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, look what Comic Galaxy says. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but if that's true, it gives some hope to some kind of recourse.
Wow. Yeah. That's what's up, Common Galaxy. I mean, I didn't know about that. Obviously, PayPal won't help you. They'll fuck you over. Shout out PayPal for the checks that you gave me over that time. And by the way, to those lucky people out there who asked for refunds and it was past a 6-month time, my last day, everybody got a refund, whether you was 7 months, 8 months, or 9 months. Shout out PayPal, man, helping people any way I can. KashDaGemini. That's all I'm saying, man.
I didn't know Americans worked at PayPal, honestly.
That's why you gotta
Wow.
vote for Cash.
I'm just saying, man. It was a couple. This guy was like, man. This lady was like, I just need some money to eat. I mean, I said, hey, whose birthday is it? She says my son's birthday. I say, here go your refund, and I gave her $100 credit on top of that she didn't even need. But I'm like, I said, man, Pizza Hut on PayPal, man. Shout out PayPal. They know
Cash
what's up.
not be confessing all this.
If she spent that on
It's
PayPal,
all
if she spent that on Pizza Hut,
I'm talking
man,
shit.
she better go get her some noodles, some sandwich stuff.
They just know I'm talking shit. Oh man, shout out PayPal.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's keep it moving. Man, I got my Egg Studio team rocking in the greatest Pokemon makers of all the galaxy. The greatest.
Wow, that.
Telling you. I love Egg.
Meow.
I love what they do. Wow, really? What the hell was that? So you guys see how it has like all these like numbers and stickers on here? This was literally to tell you like where the rebarb went.
Did you take those stickers off?
Not yet. I haven't, Once I move the statue into the other room, I will. But yeah. That was definitely helpful. This was one of the most intricate ones that I have. Love this statue, man. Love Pokemon. So very nostalgic for me, man.
Well, congrats on that. It looks good.
Yeah, no doubt. Art the statue collector with his XM Studios.
You see what JoJo said?
What'd he say? Some team transgender. Why are they teams transgender? Do they do something?
I have no idea. That was random.
Yeah. Shout out JoJo. I had wanted this statue at one point just because of this portrait, but then I wised up and I said, nope, can't do it.
Sideshows is better.
Sideshows is better. That's right. Martins is better. Oh, that's why Sideshow won't let you pay all at once, because then they'd have to refund everyone if they didn't get the statue to them within a year. Hey, it's always a loophole. So if that is in fact true, it's always a loophole, man. Hell yeah.
I wonder if XM does it.
Okay. Shout out Thor. Art takes some amazing photos.
Now this is a really good Thor, though.
This is a good Thor. However, my Martine Thor from Sideshow, even better.
You talking about
You think that Thor is better?
Breaker of
With the-
Brimstone?
No, he's talking about the one, the Frost Giant.
Martins.
You think that one's better than this?
It's a good Thor. I wish it had been a sculpted cape, though.
I don't like the pose on that Sideshow one.
The pose messes
It's hard
it up
to.
too.
I feel like it'll be hard to display.
100%. 100%.
I feel like this one's easy to display.
This XM, who is this?
XM.
This do look good.
It do look good, yeah, it do.
I don't remember this one coming out.
And then the base is the freaking
Destroyer.
Destroyer. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like beating up on the Destroyer.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a classic Iron Man.
This is my favorite Iron Man. Like, I need to get this one. If I was to get an Iron Man, it'll be this one.
Yeah, man. I just want Sideshow to make one, man. I just want them to make one.
If Sideshow makes one, I'm pretty sure it'd be good, especially if their paint app is like on the Iron Spider that they did.
Oh, this looks good, man. This is the OG XM,
Yeah.
right?
Buck is clearly looking at Kathy Bates or something right now.
Kathy
Freak.
Bates. Who's Kathy Bates?
Wow.
Misery. Break your legs.
What?
Let me take a look.
Do you not know the movie Misery?
Nope.
Okay.
Cinder blocks.
Oh, I
in
know.
between
I
your
know who
legs.
Kathy Bates is.
Yeah, you sometimes just need to see the face. Yeah.
That scene is horrific. Ouch.
Maybe because I was born so much later, but I found that scene funny. That movie was funny.
I got you, Fat Tie Kid. I mean, I don't really follow up with all that stuff, man. You know, the ABC all the way to the Z. I just know from what I remember being a kid, James and Jesse is cool, and anything that happens as me being an adult, hey, I can't control the new world, man. Shout out 2024 though. Just happy to be alive, man. I respect everybody that respects me. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it at that. Green Lantern in the house though. Sideshow killing it once again. Sideshow's
that looks-
always killing it.
I think that looks good, honestly.
It do look good. Hey, and with all the light ups, they could definitely give me an Iron Man. That's all I'm saying, dude.
For me, it's everything but the face.
Wow.
But I always wanted to repaint it.
Some females like that too.
His arm does look a little elongated. His arm looks a little elongated to me. But it has that effect kind of like the Flash, the Daniel Bell Flash.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
overall, I think it looks great.
But if you think about it, when you go back to watch the animated series, when Hal Jordan is flying up in the air, it literally looks exactly like this.
Yeah. If they do a Sinestro, I'll pick this up and the Sinestro.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What's
that's
up, Mark?
Dope. Marky Mark, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? Hey, I'm just saying, Critical, man. I just respect everybody, man. I can't keep up with everything nowadays, but I just respect everybody, and I'll leave it at that, man. You know? We told story time earlier, man. I'm gonna tell another story time real quick. So shout out to the church, by the way. And again, before I tell this story, whatever you guys believe in, you know, no disrespect, but you know, just personal beliefs right here. So went to a Christian church, you know what I'm saying? And we had different pastors and stuff like that. And I think like once a Sunday we would have like a guest pastor from one of the more popular churches in Omaha, Nebraska. And I never forget him, Reverend Temple. Reverend Temple, if he's still alive, which I don't believe he is, just shout out to Reverend Temple, man. Funny guy, by the way. We knew when Reverend Temple was gonna come, man. It was gonna be a hell of a sermon. You gonna miss the football game that came on at 1 p.m. Shout out to Kansas City Chiefs. It is what it is. You're just gonna miss the game. So my guy Hosea, man. My guy Hosea, he went to the church for a long time, man. And Hosea was just different. When I say Hosea was different, he was different. And he was different to where he would fit right into 2024, right? So Hosea ended up, his mom was crazy, dude. His mom literally paid professional women, if you know, you know, to do things with her son to make her son not be the way that she didn't feel that he should have been. And basically that didn't work, obviously. And then years go by, and I would hear little stories around town about him, you know, and whatnot. And essentially what happened was he, you know, transitioned from a man to a woman. And so people didn't know, because he always had features, because he was like his dad was half black, half Native American, and then his mom was like Indian or something. So he just had like long hair, just like features that would kind of like resemble more of a woman or something. So it just fit in perfect. And literally, basically, I went up to him one day, and he had seen me at, like, I used to work at this pizza shop. He had seen me and whatnot. I'm like, oh, what's up, Jose? You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, don't call me that. I go buy peaches now. I'm like, man, what up, Jose? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. And then anyways, I gave him a hug and whatnot. And people, all the coworkers making fun of me, like, oh, look at Michael, look at Michael. I'm like, man, I know him since he was elementary. But the point of the story is, for story time, again, this is the second one of the night. Man, I respect everybody. That's just how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I don't, anybody's beliefs is their beliefs. It never bothers me. And I'm pretty confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't let stuff like that bother me. But yeah, man. Like I told y'all, next year I'm bringing story time to the channel, man, because I got a bunch of them. So we gonna bring story time to the channel, man. But yeah, so crazy story. Crazy. No doubt, man. That was a crazy one. I remember I'm in junior in high school, ironically biology, and then I hear like another guy who went to the church. He's like, yeah, man, you hear what his mom is doing? I'm like, no, what his mom doing? He's like, yeah, she spent $300 and like he wouldn't go. I'm like, wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Shout out Mr. Kumar, the biology teacher, because Mr. Kumar found out and he was like, man, America is crazy. That's all he said. But yeah, man. Some crazy stories, man.
Kansas,
My bad if
man.
anybody felt uncomfortable by that story.
Kansas,
But
man.
just just replying to the chat, man. Just feeding off the chat. Oh man.
Yeah, uncomfortably quiet your panel is.
Hey, the Lord is my shepherd.
gotta be
You know
quiet,
what I
'cause-
want.
Hey,
I could be ignorant. I could be
Hey,
ignorant.
but you
So I
know
just
what?
gotta be
It's like,
quiet.
The expressed views of KashDaGemini does not represent that of Fatal Collector, Keatus, or Buck Things.
Hey, this thing. Look, I'm just telling the story. This story has nothing to do with me, man.
Let me reiterate.
None of
This
the
channel
characters.
does not reflect on any of the other channels.
man,
None of the characters in this retelling reflect any real people.
Pastor Jenkins is really just a made-up character.
Yes. This
Any
is
similarities to any real people are merely
man.
coincidence and
man,
Hey, hold on real quick before I continue the show. Would you guys ever be a guest featured on Storytime with KashDaGemini? Because I got some stories, man.
Yeah, you think? Look, me and Fatal both. You think us being in the military, we don't got stories?
Yeah.
Like you can't serve more than one term and not have just crazy stories. But are they appropriate for the channel? Don't know. You know, Fatal is a
No. Hold on. Just
a captain, a family man. Don't think he can go
hey.
back to them days.
we hey, you gotta start off story time like this.
in the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of the elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit.
bang. Man, all I'm saying is I was just answering the question from the chat, and I just had a story to go with it, man. That's it.
Hey man, you ain't got nothing on Thursday nights.
Oh,
Them guy.
yeah,
Hey, when they get to talking,
yeah.
I'll be like,
Shout out Critical Mass, man. Shane the Dark Lord, Darth Rashid,
sheesh.
AK,
They
and our
moved to
boy
Thursday.
Sam.
Oh, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Crippler. I know you probably
Yeah.
said it already.
Happy birthday, Crippler. Today's his birthday.
Yeah, he's about 55 or something.
Damn.
I thought it
Oh,
was
man.
60 something.
There's no
Hey, you
way
better-
Crippler's 55.
He 50 something. He up
There's
there.
no way. Are you
Where
serious?
you at, Crip?
But we're literally
You gotta be
young.
51, 52.
We're literally young as shit. Everyone else is way older than us.
no,
Yeah,
Crippler is not 55. You guys
He
are
50
wild.
something.
What? Nah, that's
Yes. Crippler
That's
look
not-
young, but he is 50 something. That I can tell you.
nah.
He gotta be he 50, man. He hit 50.
I thought he was in his 40s, man. Early 40s,
Nah.
Jesus.
maybe even late 30s.
Cash and casual are almost
Collect
early
and keep
40s.
you young, man. Collect and keep you young.
How old are
What?
you, Fatal? Fatal, you look like you're 32.
I got a joke about 32. I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh
I
god.
went to a 7-Eleven and I was
Hold
talking
on.
to this guy. You said story time. He just brought
All
up
right.
32.
Here we
So I
go.
was talking to the guy and I said, "Hey man, how long you been owning this?" And he was like, for 3 years. And then I said, "That's your wife? She worked with you?" I was like, "Man, how old are you?" And he said, "I'm dirty." And then I said, "How old is your wife?" "She's dirty too."
Wow.
No, I'm 45, man.
Wow. I just messing with you, Fado. You don't look 32, but like you still look younger than 45.
Yeah, collecting keep you young, man. That's what it is. And video games.
How old do you think Keesus is?
In a healthy
Keesus
diet.
Man. Keys is a baby, man.
In a healthy diet.
Buck is the youngest one.
I'm not
And
young.
I'm old enough to be Buck's father.
Me and Buck are around the same age. I think me
Come
and Buck
on, bro.
are only
Stop saying that lie.
apart like a couple months, honestly.
I am your father, Buck.
Oh wow.
Wow.
James
Buck, how old are you?
25.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. I'm 3 years older than you. Never mind.
I'm kidding. I'm 28.
28.
Then we're the
just-
same age, Buck.
He just
Buck
aged
is
himself
28.
above you on purpose. He's 25. Because if you said you 29, he would have been 30.
I'm definitely 28, Buck.
Hey, how you think he got his name, man? It's Young Buck.
Wow.
Oh man.
Buck Fangs.
I got statues older than Buck, man.
I was I'll tell you guys backstage.
Yeah. Just to go over these ones real quick, man. We don't got much left to go. I was trying to do something if Matt was getting here, he'd say whatever. But we got Dragon Ball Z, man. This says Frieza.
That's a good. Is that blood?
I was about to say, where's Frieza? That's energy.
Oh, okay.
I was like, where's Frieza? Yeah, I see his leg.
Wait. There.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
I am Lord Frieza.
That's pretty good.
Hello, monkeys.
Did you see the competition? The Lord Frieza voice actors.
Yeah.
That
The
was
guy
fun.
and the girl, yeah.
I am Lord Frieza.
Yeah, Frieza's a
Pretty
hell of a
cool.
character, man.
Pretty cool.
Then we got this Hobgoblin from a custom group.
I'm on the sideshow.
Looks pretty good. Why is he not on a glider?
Because they do odd shit that don't make sense.
I want the sideshow.
Yeah, Sideshow's comic head is really nice. XM's supposed to be doing a new Hobgoblin.
I've been getting lucky though, man. I've been
Compete
patient.
with their Green Goblin.
You got to be
We'll see.
patient in this game, man. They'll
You
come
do.
to you.
Hey, shout out Sideshow Zatanna. I think I might have found one, but I'm just like, the timing, man. Jesus.
No, I got it right here. Got
Hey,
it right
man.
next to him.
Chill.
I'm hoping you get it though. It's a
Yeah,
good
I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping too, man. Me and Keesus had spoke about that one a while back, and I was definitely wrong. I said XM. I was wrong.
I told him, I was like, man, get that sideshow one. I
man.
was like, get that. He's like, man, this XM one is speaking to me.
Yeah,
I
it
would
was
have rather
speaking to
held
me.
on to my OG sideshow one than an XM.
Hey, so just to share these real quick, because this was an amazing show, but they were saying if Breaking Bad was a part of an anime, this is how it would supposedly look.
That's two different art styles together, but I feel it.
Right? Blue crystal or whatever it was called.
This is like a wild AI image.
I know.
Look at the fingers, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what's her name? Skylar?
No clue.
What up, Matt?
What up?
Matt?
What's up, young gentlemen?
Oh, that's
Oh,
kind
man.
of sick.
I'm old enough.
This is like Obama.
El Polo Loco.
I'm old enough to be older than all y'all on this panel here now. See that? See that?
Wait, how old are you, Matt? You look younger than I think you would say. You're probably like 41.
Younger than Buck.
I'm
Man, is
50
that?
something.
Hold on. Is that Alabama? Is that Alabama gear on?
Look.
Oh, man.
That was
This-
that.
Hold on, man.
So
Get him out the screen, man. We don't deal with Alabama. Roll Tide. Yeah, there you go. That's a little bit better, man. That Roll Tide.
I'm gonna agree with you, man. I'm not an Alabama guy. Matter of fact, I don't like Alabama.
I know you don't like Maryland. You can't like Maryland.
Well, I can't not like them. I mean, Maryland's okay. Oklahoma's my team, but this shirt was gifted to me, blessed to me, so I put it on because I was going somewhere to somebody's house today. So
yeah,
that's how that went down. But I'm not an Alabama guy.
At least you're not like Cash. He'd be a different team every week.
What's up, Glass Joe?
However, I do have some Alabama history. My mother's from Mobile, and I spent a lot of time. My summers in Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
I have
where Mardi Gras started.
I have a collector friend down there.
Come down here, Mobile.
In Mobile.
You're a collector from down there?
Starting up no mess.
A collector friend. He collects a friend from the community.
Oh,
this is so random.
What? This is Pudgy. This is Pudgy's photo, I believe. So, Pudgy was just sharing that he's moving to his new place and he's having to, put all the statues into the kitchen right now as he's,
Shouts out to Pudgy.
Yeah, shout out to Pudgy, man.
Very nice.
Is that what that was? I saw that, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. So look, man, it's that time. Oh shit!
Whoa!
What?
It's that time, right? I just popped on here. Now I got to bring some goodies in my bag.
You gotta go, Keesus?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, come on, Keesus. Wait a minute, man.
Okay, I'll wait.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait for some goodies here.
So, that does not sound right.
As soon as you said I knew Buck would say something, yo. I'm tired of Buck.
These views are not expressed by KashDaGemini and anything associated with the KashDaGemini and the Broke Boys Club community with the ABC and Z and etc. As we were talking about earlier from Story Time. No one received any money from me allegedly, and that was all in 2021. These views are brought to you by none other than Buck Fangs, Fiddle the Collector, and
Arrest
Pieces,
that man! Arrest that man!
Oh, come on, what's going on here? I'm just what's going on with my Wi-Fi or something. I'm sending something to Cash right now so we can put up.
Oh, okay.
That's what's going on.
Come on. Keith, just give us 5 minutes real quick. Just 5 minutes, man.
Oh, you're good. I'm just signing something real quick.
Just had it and I was working on it. Let me see what we got here.
Matt, you started off with like Bowen and stuff?
Yes. Yeah, Bowen and let's see, action figures, really. You know what I mean? Like the old school X-Men. Who did those? It wasn't Toy Biz. Was it Toy Biz?
Oh man. Okay, let's see what we got.
But yeah, it was pretty much Bowen and and some CRA.
Pulling it up now, guys.
Type stuff.
Pulling it up
all right.
now.
Cases.
Yes, sir.
You got $30. Right?
Okay.
And you got to build your team.
Oh, I love these.
And this is Fatal loves these too. He likes these superhero things. He's these super matchup things.
So $30.
Yeah, $30. You got to build your team, and the rest are gonna come to kill you.
Ooh, it's a tough one.
Not really.
But he said the rest is gonna come to kill you. So I mean,
gonna come to kill you.
That's 3 against what? 9?
I gotta find the best 3. Like, no.
3 against 9?
47 is definitely on the team, bro. It's not even a question.
Who?
Agent 47.
47. Hitman. I don't
Middle row, second column. You wouldn't want fucking Hitman on your team?
The chat needs to participate as well.
The
Yeah,
top
come
row
on,
is
chat.
pretty much useless. The
Hey,
top row,
somebody else go first. I got to think about this one. This is crazy. Buck, you go first. You seem like you know.
Go ahead, Buck.
top row, pretty much useless. Like at least against the other people. I don't know. The bride, nah, she can't do it. Actually, we're gonna put the bride on the shelf for a bit. Like,
Wow.
I want like Agent 47. Ethan Hunt is a no. Like, he's not gonna be able to deal with all these people. Rambo, no. I know I want.
What?
Rambo's a beast.
It's not.
Tell him, Fade.
No.
Jeez,
You gotta understand. Everybody here is capable. I'm thinking who's gonna survive.
Hold on, how much money we got again?
$30. You can only
We got
pick,
30 bucks.
you can only pick 3 people. I'm gonna take
man.
John Wick, Agent 47. Why is Will Smith on this list?
Deadshot.
Deadshot
Is
was
it
gold.
Deadshot
too.
from the comics or Will Smith has Deadshot?
It don't matter. Will Smith of the movies is still like
We some kind of
damn near.
satisfied.
No, but we gotta buy one off each row or any 3 on this whole thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can we do one from each row? Like it has to be one from each row.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes it a lot easier, but harder at the
No,
same time.
Mike, don't give them that. It's supposed to be difficult. You gotta pick like $30. You got $30. Pick from any.
Yeah, pick one from
Any
each
three you
row.
want.
No, one from each row. Like the rest.
But if you want to get any 3 you want,
you get any 3 you want.
man, I'm doing Rambo. I'm doing is that Commando
Yeah.
or is that Dutch?
Oh,
Either
That's
way,
Dutch. That's Dutch. Yeah.
if
Dutch
it's Commando
from
or
Predator,
Dutch,
right?
Dutch.
and Hitman. Hitman a beast.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Deadshot
Mm-hmm.
because he's damn near a metahuman
In the movie?
In the comics.
Yeah.
in the
some
comics, but also
Flash
the movie.
version.
No, we're doing
miss
Will
in the-
Smith. This is
He
Will
don't miss in the
Smith.
movie. He don't miss in the movie either. So
Yeah.
he's damn near a metahuman
I
there
know,
too.
but it was corny, so somehow it just is.
Then I'll go
That's not a
Hitman
beast. Well, in the comic books, Deadshot is
is a metahuman, yeah. But then I'll go Hitman. And then I'll do Rambo with Rambo.
Who got a real dog barking in the background?
Oh, that's me. Okay.
How does Batman like deal with Deadshot? He misses,
No, it's cool.
right? He misses.
No, he doesn't miss.
So
Batman.
how does Batman deal with
what
him?
didn't Batman capture him?
How does
Yeah,
Batman deal
Batman
with
beat
him?
him. Yeah.
How does Batman deal with him? Doesn't he miss?
No,
I guess
Batman.
it's just Batman's usual
He
plot
doesn't, he
armor.
doesn't see it coming.
Okay.
Yeah, Batman gets him from behind or something like that.
Who you got, Fatal?
oh, like I said, man. Oh, it's rough.
All right, I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, peace out,
Yeah, man.
pieces.
But Rambo,
peace out,
I'm
y'all.
picking, man. I watched the movies as a kid. He was off the chain.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rambo.
I like Hitman, man. The comic book, he ain't no punk.
Mm-hmm.
Hitman
I don't
ain't
sleep
no
on the
punk.
Kingsman either.
Yeah, he's good.
And like I said, Dutch, man, he was fighting something that ain't none of them faced, really.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kingsman is like an amped up James Bond.
Yep.
Pretty much. Nah, but if we talking, you got to pick 3 and the other 9 gonna come for you. I'm gonna take James Bond, Rambo, John Wick.
Wow.
James
You're gonna
Bond.
take Daniel Craig James Bond. I guess
Daniel
that's
Craig,
all the time.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, Daniel Craig, James Bond.
Come on, Cash.
Did you not
Look
see
who's up
Casino
with-
Royale?
No, I
Come on,
don't have to see Casino Royale. Like all of these, a lot of people kill him solo on this list.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You think
Tom Cruise?
You know who he'd kill? He'd kill Jason Bourne. He'd kill Dutch, I think. He'd kill. I don't know if he'd even kill Black Widow. Maybe he'd kill like
Kill
Ethan
Bill?
Hunt.
Yeah, but
No, Kill Bill. She'd kill him, man. No, she's deadly.
Stop.
She's deadly. You watch that film? She's deadly. Like it's not even like a question. She's deadly.
Okay, then what's your 3 then? Because you clearly didn't pick Kill Bill.
I said I put her on the shelf. The other people I like, they discounted. I was like, they're not happening. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had to pick anyone from that row, I would pick the Bride, the Kill Bill.
Okay.
But it's
All right.
it's Agent 47. We're going with John Wick, and I'm gonna go the Kingsman, man.
Okay, cool. Matt, let's see your 3, Matt.
I don't know, man. My man Mark Buck says Rambo is better than all these cats.
Come on, bro.
Rambo.
What are you saying?
Rambo, Wick, Arnie. Okay.
Come on.
We got Rambo, John Wick, Deadshot. Okay. Critical Mass says Rambo, John Wick, 47.
47.
Hey, Batman outplans him and kicks us.
The most unkillable person on this list is John Wick. That dude does not want to die.
I don't know.
Doesn't want to die.
It got a little. I ain't even gonna front. That last John Wick, I was on the verge of getting up.
He doesn't want to die.
Yeah, it was kind of getting corny, man. It started becoming a little slapsticky, and I'm like, this is not what this was intended for.
All right, I haven't seen it, but I'll check it out.
It went on long. The franchise went on longer than it.
What's your 3, Matt?
I would go with Deadshot.
Okay.
I mean, you basically have a sniper just walking around.
Just walking.
So I don't care what you do, he don't miss, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a guy who uses ricochets. He banks bullets off of walls and stuff to hit his target. So he's kind of that's, like I said, it's a walking sniper.
I'd ask this: is he the people? So all these guys are coming after you. Do you know they're coming? Like, are you you're aware they're coming after you?
Yeah.
He's not going to be as effective as you think.
There's a Ving Rhames movie like that.
If you're like trying to assassinate someone that doesn't,
what do you mean he's not going to be as effective as you think?
Trying to assassinate someone that doesn't know about you, it's a lot easier than like.
Look, I just said the dude ricochets bullets off of walls.
I don't know. I don't know how he wins fights with Batman though.
Okay,
it's that easy. If it's so easy to say,
everybody else has to have close contact.
If he wants,
John Wick,
by what you're saying, he could just shoot Batman in the mouth, and kill him if he wanted, because he feels like.
But
somehow that
I don't
doesn't.
care how much money we got. We talking about these guys versus Batman, right?
No.
Okay. No, is that what you're saying, Buck?
What are you talking about?
We're trying to make Deadshot seem like he can't miss at all, but he can. He can miss.
But you're taking a different scenario. You're throwing a different scenario into what we're talking about here.
I'm trying to give. Doesn't matter. My bad. Does use Deadshot. Deadshot will kill them. I'm sorry. Forget about it.
This is a team, an ultimate team. Because
That just said, "What the fuck does Batman have to do with it?" Don't worry. I'm trying to illustrate that.
For a minute, I thought I missed something. I'm thinking, is this a team created to take down Batman?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because guess what? We can buy this whole page. Ain't none of them taking down Batman.
Hey, Fatal. Not only that, he gonna shoot Batman in the mouth.
Yeah, that is. That's
not the side of the head.
But the thing is, you can buy this whole team.
The reason why I brought him up is because for some reason,
Deadshot.
Batman doesn't have a problem beating Deadshot.
Yeah,
but all these people are gonna have an issue.
Yeah, but that's
Batman wouldn't have a problem beating.
Wait.
He wouldn't have
Matt
a problem
say his 3.
Anybody on here?
Yeah.
Let Matt say his 3.
You know what my response is? I'm sorry, Matt. Matt, go ahead. My bad.
Say your 3, Matt. Say your 3, Matt.
I'm derailing the conversation.
Say your 3, Matt.
I mean, Fatal just said it. I agree with Fatal on this one. I mean, All right, so I'd take Wick 47. And Brooke, you did bring up a good point about the Bride, Uma Thurman. She is pretty deadly.
Okay.
And I think her speed. I love Dutch, but I think her speed would outdo Dutch. I mean, I could see what's her name, Kimiko, or she reminds me like Kimiko or come on, Fatal, help me out. What's the girl from Sin City? Miho, what's her name?
I know you're talking about.
The ninja chick from Sin City. Somebody in chat might know.
All I remember from Sin City is Jessica Alba.
Miho, yeah, portrayed by Devon
Yeah,
Aoki.
Miho. Yeah, she was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So that's my 3.
So we got 47, Wick, and Deadshot. And then think Ethan Hunt is the most underrated. Dude is undefeated. Bond died. LOL. Hey, okay, that's cool. But check this out. So I got another one for you guys. Man, I seen this one earlier. Got this one for you guys. Now, which is the better series? All right. We got The Sons of Anarchy, as we know, versus The Sopranos.
Come on, man. This isn't a verse.
People love The Sons now. Don't sleep on The Sons.
Yeah, but
Man,
they
that's the
didn't see The
mob,
Sopranos. Right. They didn't see The Sopranos.
Nah, man, that's the mob.
You actually think this? You don't think a motorcycle gang is gonna go up against the mob?
Nope. I ain't even. Man, they nope.
Who you got, Buck? Come on, Buck.
I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy. I'll go with Sopranos.
Oh man, Fatal. Who you got?
The Soprano.
He laughed. All right, Matt. This is gonna be a quick one, I guess. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Matt.
it's gonna be real quick, man. The Tony and the crew, man. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because it's not just gonna be them.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
They got reach.
They
got
gonna
reach.
have a whole neighborhood
Okay.
to do whatever they ask.
And it doesn't matter where they are either. You can get got if you're in another state.
Yep.
You know, they'll make a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh man, he said the Sons have Opie. Shout out Opie, man. I love him as an actor.
Who's
Let's
Opie,
keep it
Little
going.
Rascals?
Wow. Is the dude with all
No.
the like long curly hair?
What was Opie? Opie was from Gomer Pyle? No.
Wait, what?
No. Oh man, Opie was from who's the producer for the red hair? What's his name? Oh,
I'm not sure, man.
yes, you do. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Somebody in the chat knows who Opie is. My man Norman Rich, but he's probably not on. Opie was from
The actor?
So Opie's a character played by who was the dude from when he was little. He was in Happy Days.
Opie Taylor?
Yeah. Ron Howard played Opie.
The Andy
in
Griffin show?
the
Yeah.
Andy Griffin show.
Yeah. I see it. He's in A Beautiful Mind too. Okay.
Well, he's
Alright.
yeah.
So wow, Ryan Hurst. So we got a couple of these just like last week, man. You know the one gotta go. So last week was kind of fun. Brought it back this week, man. Buck Fanes, we gonna start with you. One of these has to go. So who
You're
you
giving
going
us
with, Buck?
super easy ones. Who you think?
No, I don't know. You tell me.
Throw Whoopi in the trash.
Wow.
She is not funny.
All right, Matt, it's on you. Who you getting rid of?
You know,
Wow.
I
Chat is
was-
going crazy on Whoopi.
Bruh.
so back in the day, Whoopi when Whoopi hit the scene.
Yeah.
See, y'all probably don't know Whoopi like early Whoopi.
Man, Whoopi was a superstar for a little bit.
Right. When she first hit the scene, this was before she started doing View and all. Before she turned politics.
Dude, man, her politics. Oof.
No, even without all that, I don't think she's that funny. Like,
So, nah, she was hilarious, dude.
She was. I mean,
When
her
she hit the
movies.
scene?
Her movies
Yeah.
were really good, man. They
Her-
like she was one of them people in the '80s that was. Whoopi was the female Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, she was groundbreaking. Her stand up, You see, you guys don't know that her stand up is what like put her over the top.
Yeah.
And so I was gonna say, I don't know, man. I was gonna say Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I love Adam Sandler. Martin's. I like Martin too, but I don't think Martin's stand up is what keeps him around.
Sister Act and Sister Act 2. Ghost. Ghost was great.
No, I'm talking about her stand up.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about her movies.
Saying movies and everything.
Yeah, her stand up was. You gotta check out her stand
Jumping
up.
Jack Flash was hilarious as a movie.
Jim Carrey. I never found Jim Carrey funny, but I go back and I see some of the old Living Color.
Fire Marshal.
And I look at it now.
Yeah.
The dude has me dying, right?
Yeah.
So but when I was watching it live, he was like, "This dude's silly, man. He's like slapstick." Right.
Okay.
But so who's got to go?
Yeah.
Sandler's great. I love Sandler.
I ain't gonna. Who got to go out of this one? That's
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say
Adam Sandler out of there.
Really?
Yeah, I like Sandler.
Absolutely. Martin Lawrence is.
I gotta keep Jim.
Martin,
I'm gonna say
for his Def Comedy Jam alone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
all of the comics that he introduced the first time we saw Bernie Mac.
What's up?
Yeah, but see, I like Joe Torre more than I like Joe Torre better than Martin.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Dude,
Joe Torre had me on the floor.
He's
man.
funny, but
he just put out a funny skit on Shannon Sharp, man. That was fun.
If I gotta get one of these, it's Adam Sandler. Easy.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving with the next one, man. Oh, so one must go. My bad to the chat. I'll say what you guys said before, but one must go. We got the Jamie Foxx show. We got Martin, Will Smith, and the Fresh Prince, and y'all already know Eddie Winslow, man. Who y'all getting rid of?
Oh man, I love the Jamie Foxx show. I really, really do.
I did too,
but didn't have enough seasons to sustain it for me to say that one stays out of these. Family Matters was based on my city.
Yeah,
it is too iconic. Too many life lessons learned in that.
Oh yeah,
outside of the comedy, the best show on here for me is Martin, and you can't get rid of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I mean, the song alone is a staple in the community.
Yeah, I think Jamie Foxx just
even though I love this show,
I think Jamie Foxx just came at that latter end of, you know what I'm saying, and it was like you said, it wasn't on long enough.
I think it only had 2 seasons, and you can't even find it.
Yeah, but the bellhop dude,
it's on Samsung Free TV.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they don't sell it on DVD, which I thought that was a miss too.
Yeah,
but out of all these shows, if you said which one stays, it'd be Martin for me.
Martin
shaped culture. And matter of fact, Martin is the
reason.
I don't know, man.
He shaped culture, the way people dressed, everything. Him and Will Smith, but I think the show Martin, man, dude. And the crazy part, I think his show influenced Jamie Foxx show a lot.
Hey, Mark said anyone saying Fresh Prince gotta go, we fighting.
Yeah, but
oh man,
but this new Will Smith, man, boy, this dude, he still can act, but God,
still a great actor, yeah, man.
Stand up for yourself, man, Will. He tripping.
Stand up for yourself, Will.
I don't know. Buck, have you seen any of these?
I've seen episodes from Martin, Jamie Foxx show, and Fresh Prince. I've never seen any episode from the one in the bottom, like
Family Matters,
right corner.
Oh, you would like it. You definitely would like it.
I don't know about that. Don't make that assumption.
I gotta go.
I mean, all right, but
for me, I don't know. Fresh Prince was a good crossover show. I mean, it was kind of like, it was a little bit, it was iconic in the sense of like the Cosby's. It was a really good crossover show. Everybody watched it. You know what I mean? And everybody had can relate to
Jerome
it. You know
in the house. Yeah.
For me, Family Matters I had no connection to Family Matters whatsoever.
Yeah.
Urkel just wasn't,
And
Sad
that's the
note.
thing. When I watch Family Matters, it was more so like the scenes between the dad and Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Versus Urkel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of a, it was one of those shows where it had moral context to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it was a black show that had moral context and had family in it, which was really good. You know what I mean? But it wasn't out of these four. Yeah, no. I mean, I had a chuckle from it, but I never had any good hard laughs from it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Jamie Foxx show as well. I definitely like the show, but compared to the other three, gotta get rid of Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Get your
I love that show though.
What?
Don't get me wrong. And Fancy, I used to date a girl look like her in high school too, man.
Wow.
I had to run cross country just because of that. I didn't even want to run cross country.
All right.
I only ran cross country because she was on the team, man.
I love Garrett Morris when he was in Saturday Night Live too. He was the first black dude for Saturday Night Live. He was hilarious.
Nice. Before we go to the next one, in the previous one, they said bye Whoopi. Martin is a lock. Whoopi is out. Adam Sandler is overrated.
Super.
Sister Act was the only thing she was funny in. Wow.
Jack Flash.
Wow.
Nobody want Whoopi, man.
Oh man, let's keep it moving. We got a couple more to go through.
Separate her political views from what I remember.
Definitely. On the next one, man, erase one console and keep erase one console from the 90s and keep the rest.
Oh, that Sega gone. I hated Sega when I was a kid. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Matter of fact, we hated Sega so much that I remember my brother sat on my friend's Sega and farted on it.
Wow.
We used to have straight up console wars, man. And we had one friend that had a Sega Genesis, and I remember my brother farting on it.
I'm gonna get rid of the Sega as well. Freak it. You got to keep the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation. That's for sure. So I'm getting rid of the Sega. Definitely. I didn't play the Super Nintendo for my time, but I played the 64 and the PlayStation 1. Getting rid of Sega. What about you, Matt? Matt's like,
I wasn't playing video games, man. I was working.
I was working. I was in the gym.
I had an Atari, man.
Right. So now you just said that a joke.
This how bad
playing pong. Oh man.
Hey. You must know, Fatal. You must know.
All his games sound like this.
Pew pew pew.
Oh man, Atari. Hey, we gonna all right. It's on you then. But
it was a black box with the little lines on it and the wood panels on the side.
Yeah.
Had to hold that joint. You're right, man. I had a joystick.
I would get rid of. I get rid of.
I never played, so I don't know.
I get rid of Sega, but because there's not that many iconic games other than Sonic. We could do without a lot of the games. At least I could. And the other games that came out that were also dope on the Genesis, they came out on other stuff, or they were arcade games as well.
Yeah.
You would get rid of the PlayStation 1?
That's smart.
There wouldn't be no PlayStation 2.
Exactly. Come on, Mark. Bye, Sega. Sega out.
Sega.
No chance. The SNES. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, the wrestling games was crazy back then on
the fact
64.
that Sega is no longer a system being made tells you what,
Damn, Brandon Korean said he was too busy jamming at the disco. He wasn't playing games. All right.
Damn, jamming at the disco when these came out? Bro, Brandon Korean is on a different timeline than all of us.
Yeah, man. All right, man. The next one might be a little crazy, man. Eliminate 190 show. We kind of talked about some of these earlier, but which 190 show was going?
You guys are from a different time.
One or two. I can get rid of a couple of them.
However you want to do it. I'm trying.
What's Keenan and Kel?
It was on Nickelodeon. I do.
But we getting rid of just one.
Just one. Just
I ain't
one.
gonna front. There was nothing about Friends that I liked. I know it was a very popular show that made a lot of money. Never.
We didn't have cable. I had to watch Friends.
Yeah, nothing about Friends. Yeah, nothing about Friends. But I'm gonna be real though. Even though I've seen some episodes, I'll probably get rid of Kenny and Kel.
Damn. Mark,
Never
get
heard
rid of.
it.
So Matt, you two, you're getting rid of Keenan and Kel?
Well, I never heard of
Yeah.
that. So I mean, I'm like Fatal. I never watched. Friends was not funny to me. It was very unrelatable to me too.
Damn.
So
I never heard
make-
of Keenan and Kel, and I never found Roseanne to be funny.
Let's make it more difficult. Eliminate 4.
oh, okay, that's easier. Friends, Kenny and Kel.
And
Before Feder had to choose between which one he hated more. Now he doesn't.
Friends, Kenny and Kel can go. If you said get rid of 4, I would probably have to go Roseanne, and then I have to get rid of Boy Meets World because
What? Topanga, bro?
Yeah, but I watch Full House. I watch Saved by the Bell every weekend. I mean, goodness gracious.
yeah,
Fresh Prince, I watch every single episode they ever made. Family Matter, same thing. And Martin, it's only one show that I would get rid of for Martin, and that's probably the Cosby Show. Cosby Show is something that I would never get rid of. But Martin is number 2 all time for me. Is my favorite shows to watch.
Let's read up some of the comments.
Crazy young mofos don't know what's up, man.
Full House. Full House would have to go for me. I do Friends, Keenan and Kel, Roseanne, and Full House.
Everyone agreeing to Roseanne.
Roseanne got it. I'm gonna get rid of Friends, Full House, Keenan and Kel, and Saved by the Bell.
Friends, Full House, Keenan
Then
and Kel.
that means I got to get rid of seeing Lark Voorhees in her prime.
Hey,
Who?
I'm not getting rid of Topanga.
Lark Voorhees, the one that played Lisa Turtle. Oh my God.
And what?
Wow.
What? Lisa Turtle.
Saved by the Bell.
she?
She fine.
Oh,
All right.
Lisa. Yeah.
Moving on.
I'll get rid of Full
Oh, man.
House, Family Matters, Martin, and Roseanne.
Get rid of?
And Martin,
Yeah.
Oh no.
I haven't watched those at all. Not really.
man, brother man from the 5th floor.
From the 5th floor.
Oh man.
I say Jerome in the house.
See,
Man,
I see Vega has watched this TV.
Hey, we like, man, what is you doing in here, brother, man? Yes,
I just can't get some milk.
I just needed some bread so I could make me a sandwich.
Wow. All right,
Vega
man.
says Roseanne. Critical Mars says bye, friends. Jojo
Yeah.
says Keenan and Kel gotta go. I guess he doesn't love orange soda.
I mean, that was technically from the movie, not the show.
I watched with Keenan and Kel.
It doesn't matter, man.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order?
That was
my
Keenan and
God.
Kel. That
That's
wasn't
it.
Keenan and Kel.
That's how we got Keenan from Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
You
That's how he got him.
Yeah.
No, I remember that was his first movie. I remember.
The
Even
funniest
the TV
thing
show.
that Kenan Thompson ever did to me, his most memorable moment was when he was cutting Lalo Brown hair on Barbershop and he skipped him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was hilarious. My bad.
He tried to put it back.
I gotta see what Lisa Turtle looks like because
All right,
3
man, let me-
people now
let-
saying Lisa was hot.
In her prime. Then she went through I think she was bipolar and she went through something and she started wearing all this strange makeup, but in her prime she was just gorgeous.
What
Lark
show was she
Voorhees
on?
is her name.
What show was she on?
Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
All right,
And I
gentlemen.
think it's spelled Voorhees almost just like Jason. if I'm not
Holy
mistaken.
crap! This new makeup, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
she got some mental illness going on, but yeah, that's totally up to mental illness. The real her under there. I don't know what happened. She had a psychotic like mental episode breakdown. Yeah, but sad.
So
Very
one
sad
of the
situation.
one of these
God.
family
This one's-
moms has
one's
to
too
go.
easy.
We got Marge from The Simpsons, Lois from Family Guy. We got Dexter's mom, and then we have Tommy's mom.
Come on, Cash. Who's gonna keep Tommy's mom? This is too easy. Make it harder, please.
I don't know. I ain't looking at Marge, man.
Man, whatever that is, that rug rack looking thing got to go.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, Cash. Who the hell is
Jesus,
gonna
Louise.
keep? Who's gonna keep Tommy's mom?
Ugh. I remember
Hey,
just last week, Buck was like, he was saying they intentionally made those cartoons look hideous.
Yeah.
And he wasn't lying.
Cue ball.
Man, I'm getting rid of Marge, man.
Oh no, March is
And you're gonna keep Tommy's mom? What do you think?
Oh,
What are
man,
you thinking,
come on,
Cash?
Marge?
Come on, man. No. In fact, you gotta keep one to choose one to keep. No,
Yeah,
one gotta
must
go.
go.
No, choose one to keep.
Choose one to keep.
Yeah.
Dexter's mom.
I feel that. I respect that.
You respect that, yep.
I'm gonna
Come
keep
on, Peter.
Dex-
Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter.
Oh my god. If I gotta
It
choose
seems
one to keep-
today
Oh my goodness.
violence in movies and sex on TV.
Where
Man,
those get out.
y'all ain't seen Marge.
Family.
No, Marge stayed.
March stays, but if I
Man,
had
look,
to choose,
look.
is that one? Is that the one you keep, Fatal? The one you keep?
I'm keeping Marge.
Okay, I respect it. I
okay,
respect
okay.
it. I respect it. I respect it.
Matt, it's on you, man.
What about you, Matt?
I have no idea who that is in the bottom right.
So nobody
Tommy
wants
Pickles.
to know, so like it's fine. It's fine. Just imagine
Huh?
she isn't there. Imagine
Tommy
she isn't
Pickles'
there.
mom, man.
Don't even know what that means.
You got to keep Marge, man.
It's from a show
Well, you
called
keep one, or
Rugrats.
One must go. One must go, right? I guess the
No,
Yeah, one must go.
Matt. One must go is too easy because you get rid of the one on the bottom right. So pick one to keep.
that's Judy from the Jetsons, right?
No, that's Dexter's mom. From Dexter. Sorry.
That's not the Jetsons.
Judy's- no, Jetsons is not here.
So I don't even know who that is then. So, and the other one's from Lois is from
Simpsons. No, Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah, Family Guy.
Family Guy, right? I
Wow.
didn't watch a lot of that, so I guess I gotta keep Marge.
Wow. Hey, Buck, are you gonna add that to the stage?
Oh wow.
It's on you.
That's not the Jetsons.
This is what Fatal provided for the show.
It's Marge, man. Marge stays.
Wow. Everyone's saying Tommy's mom has gotta
Of
go.
course, man, because it's too easy. Tommy's mom was like, come on.
Marge got to stay.
Why's you gotta say? I'm gonna take this off the screen before we get like
Shut down.
removed.
All right, man. We'll go on to the next one.
Come
I
on, man.
appreciate
Do
the
y'all
chat.
see what's posted by the Constructive Show?
All right, man. Whatever.
They got special exemption.
Nah, I
I
missed
know.
it. I didn't see it.
Glass just said Lewis gets kept.
You
Jojo
can
said
only
keep Lois as a freak. Yeah.
you are trying to get through it. You can only pick one. Which one are you picking?
Now this is difficult, Cash. Yeah.
Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. With the cinnamon
What?
Apple Jacks?
I don't think I've ever tried that.
Please.
Man, I hate to say this.
Go ahead, Fatal.
Oh man, I'm grown.
Yeah.
I'm grown.
Fruity Pebbles. That way you get Fruity Pebbles.
No, so I gotta keep Honey Nut Cheerios, man. Heart healthy, baby. I gotta
sir.
eat healthy as possible. I'm gonna be eating cereal.
Oh, man.
Because if I was
It's
a
good for
young
your
man,
heart. It's good for
I
your
wouldn't
heart.
care about the roof of my mouth. I'd be eating Captain Crunch.
I don't think I've ever had Captain Crunch.
Man, dude,
Hey,
Captain Crunch will ruin the roof of your mouth.
Hey, Buck, you're still in the 21st century, so please, what cereal are you picking, Buck?
Oh
Honey Nut
man.
Cheerios, man.
I don't really drink milk because I can't handle milk.
Okay,
But,
you're gonna eat it dry. Eat it dry.
dry. I'm definitely going with Apple Jacks.
For me, it's between Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cheerios, but like I can't eat Cheerios dry.
Hey, shout out Raisin Bran Crunch though.
I go
Raisin
with
Bran
Cinnamon
You're getting
Toast
Cheerios
Crunch.
dry.
Raisin Bran, but them second ones I would have kept because it's
Yeah.
healthier. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I think the Honey Nut Cheerios is probably the most healthy one on here.
Ro is right.
Yeah,
what is
healthy. Cheerios
Healthy.
is definitely Cheerios.
It's all
is good.
sugar though.
But
so-
guess what? Every last one of these will get the business
Yep.
on a Saturday morning.
What about you, Matt? What you keeping?
I'm like Fatal. I'm grown, so I gotta go. What's good for my heart? I gotta go with the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
But other than that, it'd be
Okay.
Frosted. I love Frosted Flakes, but the sugar.
Sugar content.
But I eat Honey Nut now, and that and Great Grains. I mean, Great Grains.
Definitely. Okay. Looks like the chat is saying Apple Jacks, Fruity Pebbles.
Nah, he
Cheerios.
said get it out of here. He said
Yeah, why
Apple
you put
Jacks,
Cocoa
man, get
Pops
that
on here?
out of here.
Cocoa Pops? You have Cocoa Pops in America?
You don't have Cocoa Pops, and you don't have Fruit Loops. Come on, man.
I didn't know
Those
you
are the
had
two
Cocoa
classics.
Pops in America.
What?
It's healthier than the rest of them. I can
Buck,
guarantee you that.
What do you mean have Cocoa Pops in America? Where do you think?
I've
it's
never seen it here. Is it discontinued? Do they still sell it?
Oh,
I've
I'm thinking Cocoa Puffs.
Because Cocoa Puffs is the one with the monkey, right? You guys know Cocoa Puffs. It's also
The monkey.
Yeah, exactly. It's not in America, but it's in the UK. It's in other countries. It's not in America. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry, forget about
it. Yes, it is.
It's not. I've never seen it over here.
Cocoa.
You guys got Cocoa Puffs. You don't have Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops is like the monkey. Unless
Maybe I saw it when I was. Maybe I seen it out of.
Oh man.
But it's a Kellogg brand, so it's from
a
America.
Kellogg brand, yeah.
It is a
it's
Kellogg
from
brand,
America.
but I don't know if it was marketed in the US.
Nah.
Have you guys seen this before? Like other than Matt?
I had Coke. I used to go Cocoa Puffs too.
No, Cocoa. He's talking about
Cocoa Pops.
It's Cocoa Pops.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I haven't had them.
We don't have Cocoa Puffs outside the US. We got Cocoa Pops, but like I guess, that's what I'm saying.
No, I've seen it out of the country. You're right. You might be right, Buck. I think you're right, Buck.
Yeah, because I've never seen that in the US. I got even like Frosted Flakes. We don't call it Frosted Flakes outside of you. We call them Frosties.
You shop at Aldi.
It's still Kellogg's.
Do
It's
it
still
even got
Kellogg's.
Tony the Tiger on the box?
Yeah, it's not Tony the Tiger. It's still from Kellogg's. It's still from
Great.
He got Anthony. He got Anthony the cheetah.
Man.
Oh man.
Here.
Cash. Search Frosties real quick. Frosties.
He got government flakes.
He got to sign up. He got to sign up before he get his food.
Nah. You guys are stuck in a bubble. That's why you just like you're very American centric.
Oh man, I don't even feel right showing this. This is disrespecting our Tony the Tiger, man, right here, dude.
What do you mean? It's the same thing. It tastes the same. It's literally just called Frosties.
Look at this. What is this?
No, that's like that's one of those like granola bar things. It's
I
not
can't see it. Make it big. Can you make it big?
It's him. It's Kellogg.
It is. It's just outside the US. Outside the US, they call them Frosties. They're not.
That's
called
because they had to
Frosties.
make it marketable.
So what do they say? They're basic.
It says the same thing over here. It's just that they're called Frosties. That's all.
Okay. That's
all
cool.
the cereal.
Right,
there's a lot of cereal that you guys have here that's called something else elsewhere.
We got a couple more to get through, man. A couple more to get through. Best French fries. Let's start off with Matt.
Hold on, let me make this. Hold on. All right, Wendy's.
Wait,
Best
Taco
French
Bell got fries. What the heck?
Nah, you can't trust that shit.
I gotta go with McDonald's.
Damn, they've fallen off. I think like
They have, but they've always been consistent for decades. So
man,
For people
not
that-
anymore. They
Hey, real
used to
quick,
be, Matt. They used
For the
to
people in the chat,
but they
on
had
the
to
bottom,
they had to change
this
the grease. They changed the grease formula.
Wasn't it like beef tallow they used to use before?
I
Like
don't know.
They use like beef fat to fry their fries, but they don't do it. I don't know.
I gotta go with D and H. Like chicken, I like the waffle fries, but other than that, everything else.
So KFC is not on the list. Random Korean.
They got wedges, right?
Yeah, they have wedges. They used to. I think they switched it. I don't know. I don't eat there, so I don't know.
Y'all remember when Wendy's? Did you ever remember when Wendy's had
Popeyes represent
chicken?
I know what J is. J is
like whole
probably
chicken.
Five Guys, and Five Guys fries are shit.
No,
so-
J is Five Guys, L is Taco Bell,
and K looks like Shake Shack. I don't know
Shake
what
Shack,
I
yeah.
is. I don't know what I is.
Sonic. What's K? I thought K was Sonic.
No, K looks like
Shake
Shake Shack.
K is Shake Shack.
I can't see it, but it looks like
Yeah, sorry, it's cut off,
overpriced as
sorry.
fuck.
Best French fries for me as of right now, I'm gonna say Wendy's. I just had Wendy's. Their fries were definitely good.
Wendy's is up there.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Wendy's.
I'm gonna go with Burger King.
I'm gonna go Wendy's because to me, Wendy's seem like they fresh cut their fries. At McDonald's, you can sit those in a closet for 30 years and they're gonna still look the same. I'm not putting that in my body, man. I'm sorry.
Tastes good, especially when
They got so many preservatives in it.
Matt said it tastes good.
They do taste
Look,
good.
listen. I didn't say they were real fries. I just said they taste good.
I don't know what the heck it is.
Nothing come out of McDonald's is real. I mean,
Wendy's is like fresh cut. They still keep the potato skin on it.
Oh
Like,
man,
it tastes like more,
Yo,
I would
Vin
only
said
go to
Five
Wendy's
Guys.
and Burger King.
Wendy's
because
is fresh,
had-
never frozen. That's what they go by though. Fresh, never frozen. But I don't go in Five Guys enough. But I tell you this,
Pause. Hell, that's
you
a
walk
big
out- you walk
pause.
out paying
I tell you one
$30.
thing about Five Guys.
That's
They
expensive.
gonna throw a gang of fries up in there.
Oh, you need to stop, Fado.
They do.
Yeah.
So what Five Guys do is they put the fries in the thing, and then they throw your food in there, and then they just throw a bunch of fries in your bag.
Yeah, that's what
It'd
they
be
do.
overflowing.
That's part of their policy.
Yeah.
They do it. They do it intentionally.
And then you walk
They
out there
front,
wondering
they-
what
they are good.
you wonder
Okay.
what you paid with your debit card. Like, God dog, man, all I got was a fry,
yeah.
a hamburger, and a
Five
drink.
Guys
Why
is
is it
expensive,
$34?
And the food sucks, so I'm not going with Five Guys.
Keeping it moving to the next one.
It's the last one.
I think it's one more after this. One must go away forever. Pumpkin spice, candy corn, caramel apple, or s'mores.
Hold on.
Caramel corn,
What are we doing here?
candy
Like
corn.
pumpkin spice. Is this something we're eating or a scent?
Right.
It's something you're eating, I imagine, or just in general. Pumpkin
yeah,
spice
I
in
guess the
general. So it could be
flavor.
the scent, the flavor,
Yes.
something you're
Mm.
eating, and your coffee.
And,
Pumpkin
okay.
spice cake.
Candy corn is out of here.
I think
It ain't
if
even
you
hard.
if you get rid of pumpkin spice, you also get rid of pumpkin pie, I believe.
Yeah, I'm getting rid. I gotta go s'mores, bro, because candy corn is a staple around this fall time.
Wow.
People don't I don't know a lot of people who eat s'mores a lot
I don't know people that eat candy corn unless they're
That's a
like kids.
decoration.
around the
in Halloween.
holidays. Man, every grandmother in America,
Oh wow.
They
got
have
a
it, but they
bowl
don't eat
full
it.
of them,
God,
Look up in there.
jeez.
You gonna see a bowl of candy corn and plastic on the couch.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you don't eat it. It's there for
Yeah,
decoration.
you
I
don't
eat it.
man.
Oh, I eat it. Especially with
God.
peanut.
Hey, Matt. He won't eat McDonald's, but he'll eat candy corn. Come on.
Right?
With
Come on,
peanut.
man.
It's
With peanut.
yeah, you mix
Kid's
it.
about to tell you it's healthy, man.
Yeah.
You mix it.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got to hear this one. Go ahead, Fatal.
You eat the peanuts with the candy corn. It's a great blend. It's a
Oh my
staple.
god.
And you eat McDonald's French fries with ketchup. That's a tomato, a great staple. It's healthy.
Fado,
Yeah,
Fado,
but
you're on a
pumpkin
different
spice-
wavelength.
For one, I don't
Wow.
even know what the heck we're eating. If we eating well, I mean s'mores is just
Ain't nobody
you gotta
cuss,
prepare
man.
it for one. Too much. For one, you gotta get the marshmallow, you gotta get the Hershey's, you gotta get the graham crackers, and you gotta prepare it and all that. Yeah.
It's not that hard. You
I'm
know,
not
you-
getting
You
rid
got-
of candy.
You ain't gonna chip your tooth on a candy corn.
come on. If
I
you
mean,
go
no,
camping, you got
no,
if you go camping,
Chip
you
your,
gotta
no,
get
chip your
s'mores.
tooth. I'm sorry, a candy
Yeah.
apple. You can chip your tooth on a candy apple.
No. You
Why
got
does it got to be a
bad
Granny
teeth.
Smith? Does it got to be a Granny Smith or can it be a Delicious?
Have they done this with Delicious?
I think Granny Smith
It gotta be Granny Smith. That's like the iconic, you know.
No.
No.
All right. Nah.
Okay. What you get rid of then, Matt?
I'm like, is this pumpkin spice a scent?
I think it's like what they put in coffee.
Dip in the cinnamon sticks and
a pumpkin spice latte.
They also use that for pumpkin pie. They use it for pumpkin pie, I believe. They use it for trust me, man. That shit is good in coffee. The girls are annoying about it, but it's
who
good. Who
uses pumpkin spice in a pumpkin? Don't you just use a pumpkin for pumpkin pie?
Look at the spices there. That's cinnamon. Don't you throw cinnamon in pumpkin pie?
Yep.
Right.
I see what you're saying. So you're saying all these are the ingredients. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with candy corn because I'll take a s'mores over candy corn.
Wow. What about you, Buck?
I get rid of candy corn, man. Candy corn is nasty. It looks nasty. I bet it's nasty.
Same here, man.
You don't eat that when you got no choice.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you gotta eat them with peanuts.
Wait, do you crack the shells for the peanuts too? How do you do that? Fatal.
Say that again.
You freeze.
They just mix it in a bowl with peanuts.
Oh man.
Okay.
You know what's actually dope? Have you guys tried boiled peanuts? I like them.
Yeah.
They're good.
I think this is the last one, guys. Yeah. So one must go forever. Which late holiday are we picking, chat and panel? We getting rid of Halloween, Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, Christmas, or New Year's?
Get rid of New Year's. It's not really a holiday.
You gonna be stuck in the same year forever?
No, it's not really a holiday. The time just moves forward.
Are you talking about celebrate? Which one are you celebrating, or which one? Yeah, you can't.
You ain't gonna celebrate. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone.
You be stuck in this so you never die. You asking me if I want immortality? Maybe.
Buck's like, I'm never getting rid of New Year's. I'm definitely getting rid of it then.
Oh man.
Nah, man. Honestly, I'm getting rid of New Year's. It's cool. It's definitely something to spend time with the family, but something about that Halloween time of the year for me, Turkey Day and Christmas, man. Shout out to my Spanish family that opens up presents the day before, which didn't happen in the staple of the Black home. But shout out to my Spanish family.
One holiday must go.
New Year's. What you getting rid of, Buck?
Yeah, New Year's, man. It's got to go. Like it's just like time. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a real holiday. It feels like they're trying to extend Christmas or something.
Wow, glass jail. Says Thanksgiving because it messes up his birthday. Wow.
Oh man.
Well, what about you, Fatal?
I'm getting rid of Halloween all day.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew.
Fatal, tell us why.
Wow.
It's really demonic, to be honest with you.
I knew it.
I knew it, Buck.
I knew it.
It is. I don't celebrate it.
I respect you for being faithful to your.
I don't celebrate. I mean, New Year's is something you can't avoid because it's gonna
can't.
be here no matter what. Even if you don't call it a holiday, it's still gonna be a new year.
Yo, Fatal, do you like the Halloween time in the sense of like the movies and all that type of stuff?
No. So the thing is getting rid of one of them. You know, of course, along my life, Halloween was fun. But if I had to get rid of one of them, it'd be that.
Okay.
But the two that can't go nowhere, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, ain't going nowhere. No, Christmas is the one that stays.
Okay.
Like I don't know, something about that time of the year. It
Yeah.
seemed like people, to me, it seemed like people are nicer.
Yep.
Only when it's like an item that you can't find, like Arnold Schwarzenegger is searching for it.
Turbo Man.
Nah, but yeah, that's why.
Heck yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
but you know, that's only you can be a fan of horror,
Yeah.
and all of that. That's a genre that we enjoy to watch. But if I had to get rid of one,
Wow.
yeah,
All right, Matt. Last but not
candy
least,
corn is more of a
man.
Thanksgiving thing.
Wow. Now we're back on candy corn.
Nah, because he said get rid of Halloween, but keep candy corn. It's more of a Thanksgiving, like fall thing, not a Halloween thing. But yeah, my wife won't even we don't even decorate Halloween no more. She just put pumpkins for the season.
Fatal doesn't need a holiday dress.
There you go. Exactly.
Oh,
I'm surprised Buck wants to keep Thanksgiving.
Look, Jerry.
That's
I want
the
to keep
U.S. thing, isn't it?
Thanksgiving.
That's a
I
U.S.
don't.
thing.
I don't celebrate it. The only thing I celebrate on this is Christmas.
Christmas, okay.
Yeah, Christmas is the best holiday ever.
Hey, man, somebody get. I don't know, Fatal. As a kid, yes. As an adult,
I love it, man. My
Fatal-
kid, I
If
love
you
it,
get rid,
As
if you get
an
rid of the
adult.
Halloween Fatal, you lose your
Shoes on
candy
the
corn.
foot.
man.
yeah.
No,
Hey, come on, man.
candy corn is fall.
I'll be looking at the tree like, hey, I don't see a Michael in sight.
Nah, but man, Christmas, man, dude, I watch all the movies over again. Like
I'll be
you
sitting
gotta.
back like the cat. I'll be
There's
looking
so
like
many
the cat
Christmas
be looking
movies,
up at me,
dude.
too.
You'll put your eye out.
Oh man, I'll be looking on the tree. Ain't no gift under there for me.
Man, you have to
Made
gift
my
yourself
parents
something.
disappear.
I'm the one giving the gift.
Man,
Yeah, we giving gifts, but I don't even expect nothing for Christmas. I just like the feeling of the holiday.
yeah, of course.
You know, watching all those holiday movies. And
You
I consider
filthy animal.
Lethal Weapon and Die Hard are two movies that I
Home
consider
Alone.
Christmas movie. Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep.
Man.
Miracle on 34th, I think.
35th.
Yeah.
35th Street. Christmas.
Heck yeah. What about you, Matt? What you getting rid of?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like everybody else in the panel. New Year's is kind of irrelevant. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everything else you got to prepare for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You prepare for everything else. You decorate the
Die Hard
house.
is a Christmas movie.
So yeah, what you say?
Yeah.
Somebody said that. Somebody said Die Hard.
He said it ain't. It is.
Yes, it is. I'm with you on that one. I go with that all day long.
Yeah. Now,
Um,
Lethal Weapon, the one that's on the fence.
It's just something about Die Hard that time of the year. Yes, it's not like Santa Claus, but you know, it just fits somehow. So, you know. But yeah, man. That was one must go, man. So I appreciate you gentlemen for chiming in, man.
Yeah. I gotta get up out of here, man.
Oh man. Hate to keep you so long, but yeah, peace
that's all
out,
good.
Fatal.
Yeah, I gotta do that overnight, bro.
Oh yeah. My bad, man.
That's
Yeah.
That's all good. I appreciate it, man. Y'all always fun to hang with, man. Hey, Buck, man, you gotta move your camera, man. This like,
I don't know.
like, I don't understand it. Like, this is where the table at.
Sorry, what?
You learned that from Rashid, man.
Yeah.
You learned that from Rashid.
exactly. Darth Buck.
No, it's what's it called? My I don't have a webcam that's mounted. It's like it's fixed into the screen of my computer, and my computer is on my computer screen, and it's
Sit
on
on a
a
pillow, man.
riser. It's on a riser. So
Sit on a pillow.
Oh man.
I don't think that'd give you enough of a boost, Matt. I don't know. Eventually, I'll get rid of the riser because I want to start drawing on it again. So
Peace out. Everybody.
Yeah, peace
Later,
out,
Fatal.
Fatal. Be safe out there.
peace
Hey,
out.
shout out
Fatal.
to the guy who sold me the XM Storm.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I saw you post that, man.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
You had just talked about that like a show beforehand, man. I was like, that turkey.
And guess what? Guess what I got it for?
Nah,
The
no,
1200,
No, not that cheap.
I'm about to say,
1800,
I'm gonna lose it.
1800.
2K shipped.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's nice.
Shit.
That's nice. We had just talked about that, man. You were like,
Yep.
we were like,
What a
there's
blessing.
no the most we go for that. Once you go for that,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden I look up, this dude's got it. I was like, God, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because
Make sure you register it to your account. Like, so make sure it's like a legit statue
yeah.
on like at the XM website.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, great pickup, man. Congratulations.
Man. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah, peace out,
Peace
Fatal.
out, man.
So,
Nah, man. Yeah. That was really it for this week, man. It was cool just chopping it up and chatting and whatnot. Me and Keesus were here the first like hour. We were just talking about random story times and stuff, so that was kind of cool. But anything going on this week with you guys, family wise? Anything?
I'm selling a statue on eBay, and the auction will be done on Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and nope, nothing else. Nothing aside from work.
Same here. I got an art print coming in. From
Nice.
If you want a licensed one, just it's overpriced, but you could get the prime one. It's pretty good, but it's overpriced.
Overpriced, but it's definitely a good one to get from Prime One.
If you want an unlicensed one,
there's
some nice there's some.
Yo,
No, man.
I don't know what's going on.
Someone asked the question in the chat, and we were answering his question.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, I said I'm getting an art print. And you're like, you want a licensed one, and I'm like, what?
I didn't even hear what the heck is going on. I was like, what? What art print are you getting?
That's a John Gallagher. It's a John Gallagher. It's the Wendigo Wolverine. So it's basically the statue.
Are you gonna frame it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And how do you do your framing? Do you do it yourself?
Yeah, I can do it myself.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Jesus.
I went and took. I've had a couple pieces. I had to go get the mat because they're like an odd shape. So I'd take it.
Yeah.
I'd go get a mat cut out for it. But damn, man, they still charge like $30-$40 which is ridiculous.
They charge a lot for if you go to a local store, they'll charge you a lot for cutting a mat.
Yeah, because they use a laser or whatever they use. Yeah.
I've been doing it online. There's a website that does it really cheap, and it's good quality. That's what I did for all the prints I have on my wall right now.
Oh, okay. You have to tell me. You have to send me that info.
I'll give you the info.
Nice.
I'll give you the info.
Heck yeah. That's what's up, man. I have a couple prints that I actually got to get framed, so I'm really looking forward to do that to like fill up the space from here and then there. That's what I'm waiting on. I plan to do it November, December, just because I only have I got 3 statues that's left that's coming in for this room. I got Batman versus Joker from Sideshow, Tweeterhead's Two-Face, Sideshow's Deathstroke, Sideshow's Batgirl, and then the Riddler whenever they drop it. And then that'll be all the space I'll have in here for quarter scale statues. And at that point, I'll just get my prints hung up, and then I'll start focusing on my library to fill up the shelves and do a couple other small changes in here. Like this, I got to paint white, so I'll go ahead and get that painted white. Besides that, and then change this door to a French door, and that'll pretty much be the room. That'll be the streaming room, and then I'll start working on getting my computer switched out, putting lights behind the statues and stuff, and getting the display looking nice. And that's pretty much it. So, but Buck Fangs, Matt. So we talk about customs from time to time.
Oh wow!
And Matt,
Yes, sir.
My most anticipated statue is a custom. Most anticipated statue. I've been waiting like 2.5 years for the statue, man. Which I know some of you guys have waited longer for statues, but for me, it was definitely a hell of a wait because it was a character that I very, very much so wanted, and I am very happy to have a statue. Kraven the Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, Kraven the Hunter right here.
Yeah.
And, can't wait to unbox it. I'm hoping I can do the unboxing tomorrow at I don't know, maybe like 8 p.m. or something, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, or if not, it might be a super late one, but I'll see. So we'll see. Can't wait for that. Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats, man.
No, definitely, man. This thing was super nice, man. Let's see here. I've got that Omega Red behind Matt coming in. Nice, man. Cool.
You're gonna love it. You got that coming in? You got this coming in?
Yeah, that's what he has coming in. Yep.
Oh, Vibranium Gem.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Vibranium
thought
Gem,
you were talking about you. Okay, I didn't see
No,
that.
no,
Yeah,
Vibranium Gem. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, congrats, man! You're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be one of your favorite pieces, man.
Jim always has a piece coming in, man.
Yeah.
He's a maniac.
Dude, I know Jim. I wish it was a shocker too, but they're just not gonna make that character for whatever reason. So if we ever get a shocker for Spider-Man, that'll be great. But customs and license, they just won't touch it. So
I'm shocked they
That is a
haven't done him yet.
yeah.
Buck, are you a dad, sister? Are you a dad? Are you a dad? Yeah, so lay out the dad jokes, bro.
I got a Matter Daddy.
What?
I got a Matter Daddy.
Okay. Oh, that's like one of those old school jokes.
Yep. I can see you guys are fathers too, so you won't fall for that. So
Nope. Definitely won't fall for it.
That's young buck talk.
Yeah.
I have to try it on someone who is young.
Yep. And gullible.
Heck yeah.
And gullible. Hey, you never know. I just didn't slip it into the conversation at the right time.
Wow. Dude, looks like a lot of collectors are talking about the Tweeterhead stuff that they've gotten in. I'm not into the Motu stuff just due to space, as well as doesn't hold that like nostalgic love. But these look great, man. One thing I'll give Tweeterhead, their Motu stuff looks great. Looks very well. And then real quick, guys, before we get out of here, I just want to ask you guys this because I know it's been kind of like floating around and stuff, and I'm trying to pull it up real quick here. But we talked about all the other ones, but how do you guys feel about the variant stuff with the succubus? Like, does that bother you guys? Because I told people personally, like, I could really care less personally. Like, I don't care if they release it at the same time. I don't care if they release it a year later. It just doesn't really bother me personally. But again, to preface, it doesn't bother me because I've never been affected by it. So selfishly, I'm saying I'm worried about myself, and it's never affected me. So, yeah. I like the collector's edition, though.
If you had to imagine how you would feel if it affected you, what do you know? Can you like guess how you'd feel?
I would feel like, oh crap, I wish I had bought the other one, and I would want customer service to be like, well, hey, you can cancel the other one and grab the other one if it's still on PO. If it's something that I bought and then they release it afterwards to where now you have it in hand, so you can't return it because, then I would feel a little like, damn, dude, I wish I had known about it. But however, it's like, if you bought the one you bought, aren't you buying that one because you love it? So even if they do make another version, you just sell the version you have if you like the newer one better,
Yeah, but you can't because there was only a window to get the other one, and the way that they did it, the way Sideshow did it. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's business, you know what I mean? So, I mean, they don't really a lot of people in the statue community need to get off their horses thinking that, that they run it. That, I appreciate they do listen, the companies do listen, right? But we're not the only, then it doesn't mean they gotta it's kind of like people who take care of animals don't make a lot of money. They do it because they love to do it. It's not, it's not something that's, financially rewarding a lot of times. They just like to take care of animals. And the problem is people know that. Sometimes people know that. So when you love to do something, you'll do it for free. We love collecting. So the companies know we love collecting and we'll take what they give us. But yeah, no, I think the company, I guess the thing that was bad was some people were saying with Sideshow said, no, you can't get your NRD back.
What? I didn't know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, but I don't think that was necessarily the case because people call and if they complain a little bit, it's like, hey, I want to transfer my PO over to this one.
They first do a soft no.
Yeah, exactly.
And if depending on if you just buzz off and buy the second one that you want and you get both of them, they're happy. But if you push, they'll let
Right.
you.
You got to ask for the
Which-
manager.
which sucks. I think it's shitty. Like you guys keep bringing up, like you're saying, the company doesn't care. They care about profits. I think it there is value to some extent in saying that it's not the ideal situation. Release everything at the same time. Let everyone like see everything, know what they're buying. You know, it doesn't feel like you're just milking the products like to. And if you don't want to release everything at the same time, fine. You want to like pace things out, announce them all at the same time, at the very least. So like the Hulks, the way we got the Hulks, I think that's ideal. And I don't have a problem with variants. I have a problem with the way they're releasing variants, the way they're choosing to release them. Now, when I say I have a problem, am I screaming to high heavens, upset? I think some companies make it they do it in filthier ways than others, or it feels even cheaper, like a cheaper cash grab. But in the end, like you said, you know, it's a greedy corporation doing what greedy corporation will do. They're trying to exploit the customer for as much money as they can get out of them. So that's what it is.
Hey, no doubt. Critical says I'm getting both. I feel you, man. Definitely feel you on that. I mean, just to be honest, guys, even though I've said it doesn't affect me, so I don't really care as much. I do wish that they would do it at least how they did the Hawks, where everybody at least kind of knows what's coming. So therefore, you know, I think that would be better for collectors. But again, I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't feel a company is ever going to care because there's going to be a new collector every day that's going to still buy it. So as long as they're getting their money, it's really irrelevant. It's beating a dead horse.
Yep.
Like
I would say this. If enough people get upset by this, and this is the case for every company, you're not gonna stay on top forever. When you stumble, the people that you have fostered like discontent with, they'll be there to kick you so that they make sure you face plant into the ground. The same thing's happening with Sony right now. They've had recent stumbles, you know, where like they were greedy, they didn't care, and now the PS5, there's people that just hate the company and they want to see it fall, and they're actively dogpiling even though they might not care so much. And it happens with a lot of companies. Companies have like bad reputations, people don't like them, and so when their successful product or their winning streak is over and they actually need the confidence of the consumer and like their customer base, they don't have it. When they need that to pull them through the dark time. At the moment, Sideshow doesn't need it. At the moment, Prime One doesn't need it. But if you foster enough discontent, when it's time for you to actually rely on us, we're not going to be there to support you. We will actually revel in your failure. So, if that time comes, I'll be laughing. And you'll hear from me. Like people, but they might say, oh, no, there's actual people that are being affected at the companies. And, who cares? The customer doesn't care. All they care about is the product. So that can be the response from the other end.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, Buck.
Right on, Buck. Right on. Critical Mass. I want to know if Critical Mass is going to display both of them or how he's going to do it. I remember we had a show talking about that one time. I think it was on CMP. Getting a variance and displaying variants. Who does that or something like that? I mean, I did it with my Conans.
Yeah.
I know, right? Jojo Valdez.
Jojo says hate much. No, I'll say this: the red one looks good, but it, I like the original. You know, I like the flesh tone better for me. Yeah, the colors just do it better for me on the flesh tone.
Actually, I'm like Critical Mass, to be honest with you. I think they complement each other, having the variant and because to be honest with you, if you're not into like this or whatever, you don't know which one's the variant. You don't know which one's the exclusive, right? The one that looks like Lady Death could be the exclusive.
Oh wow, side by
because
side.
the other one looks like Purgatory. There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
They complement each other, really, to be honest with you, because like I said, you don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vision, I don't know what.
Vision saying get them both,
What we talking-
basically. I mean, hey, like I said, like if you critical, some people will get them both, man. But for me, I would have to pick one, you know. But I just wanted to ask that real quick before we get out of here. I'll be getting the flesh tone one for sure. So along with the Krampus and the Vampire's Lust. So
you're gonna get okay. Yeah, I guess
I
that
love
was the other
horror stuff.
question. Do you? So would you? Are you gonna get that whole? Are you gonna get that line? I guess
Yeah.
same thing. Critical Mass. Are you guys gonna get all of them? I mean, you guys gonna get all that?
I am. Vampire Lust is my favorite. I actually like that one more than the Succubus. I think that one looks really good. Really good. I love the concept on it. And Krampus, I can't wait for that, man. He has a baby inside of his like bassinet or whatever you want to call it. Like,
Right.
I can't wait for that. So yeah. Wow, Cypher says this actually made me not want to get any. All right, I can see that. I can understand it. You know, that's like
What the way Sideshow did it? Is it not want to get any just from a protest standpoint or from?
They are short-sighted,
Okay, so
trying to
he's going-
get short-term financial gain, but they shoot themselves in the foot because in the long term, it will piss off the customers. I do agree with you. I think it will piss off some customers, but again, there's new collectors every day.
Yeah.
And as long as they get their money,
right. And they're
I don't
know
know if you guys are noticing like the
man, you act
edition
like you
sizes.
did a line or something and pop back up.
bro, I don't know what. Jesus,
Buck what? Okay, so
Jesus, Buck.
man.
Oh man, you should have saw it, Buck. You should have saw it. Go ahead, Buck. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Mad. I didn't even make you mad, man.
I didn't know what had happened.
All right, go ahead, Buck. What were you saying? No,
I lost my train of thought. Doesn't matter.
all right.
Let's move on.
Yeah, no, I like Cash. You guys gotta. Sideshow's gonna keep rolling, man. Sideshow. I mean, they're a staple in the statue community.
I remember what I was gonna say. ESs are low right now.
Yeah.
Right. Because the companies aren't making as much money, so this is they're trying to milk the consumer base, but that also means the people that they need at the moment is the core group of collectors, the people that care the most probably about collectability. The people that when you say like new collectors every day, they're not there, man. That's why the ESs are small. Those come and go people, they're not coming right now, and that's why the projections for the edition size are going down. So like right now, by like doing stuff that can piss off the people that are more passionate about the collectability or like stuff like that, you know, those are the people they need, right? They need the core consumer. And if you do stuff to tick them off when you actually need them, my point is just that you might end up like your greed might end up biting you in the ass.
Right. No, your point's very valid. Right. You're always going to need you. If you come into a situation where you need your core, you want it to be there. Basically, what you're saying, and I agree. No, that's with anything, right?
If we keep that core consumer base keeps feeling like they're being exploited, and the only thing is
they're not. This is how many times have they done this?
They've done this now. Recently, they brought out that Grey Hulk recently. They brought out the Captain Rex. They brought out the Captain Rex variants. They brought out the variant for the Batman. They brought out the variant for this one. They're doing a bunch of variants.
But this is the surprise. This is the only one that I know of where they did a surprise. They did a surprise. I
mentioned a bunch of them for you right now. Like happened.
Hulk was rolled out great. Hulk was rolled out. You knew they were doing all 3 Hulks.
No. Hulk versus Wolverine is a great version that they just showed. You didn't know about that? There's
but that's a couple years ago.
Forget about that. A couple years. They did so. They've done like the Captain Rex Star Wars statue. After the fact, it's still on pre-order.
Well, I don't know what they did with the Captain Rex.
People that pre-ordered at different retailers and Sideshow, retailer told them no, you can't switch your pre-order, so they're locked in, even though they prefer the new one.
No, I don't know about the Captain Rex.
By doing that with the Captain Rex, the retailers felt like they got screwed over.
Yeah,
as well.
But you think about that, Matt. They're doing it very frequently, like right now, this very moment. They're constantly doing it, and if they've done it 3 times within the last 2 months, why wouldn't they keep on doing it, right? And then people like, if it's so, like I'm saying, it's not a random one-off thing. It's not a random one-off thing. They're constantly doing it, and it's not just them too. So it's pissing people off, and like I'm saying, people will not be on their website.
Cash out, baby.
Except for the people that are actually excited for it, and then people that want both, they don't care. So like, they'll get it. So.
Right. Well, that's just it. I mean, they do their job. They'll still get it done.
Mm-hmm. So. But there's people that have like the reality of the situation.
Yeah, but you're also talking about what's the percentage of people that they piss off by doing it.
Yeah.
Like I've got no interest in either one of these statues. I think they're cool and everything, but I'm not gonna buy either one of them. So,
like let's say the percentage of people is not that high, but I think we can all agree that there's a meaningful amount of people that seem upset. Like let's say out of 100%, it's only 15. Well, that 15%.
I don't even think it's that much. I mean, out of all the Sideshow customers, Hot Toys, and all that other stuff that they sell. Come on, man.
But the Hot Toy user base is not the same as the statue user base. Why would we bring them up? It's like people that are buying statues.
They're customers. I'm talking about customers from a company.
So how will it affect Sideshows? But like, Sideshow is distributing Hot Toys. Chill. Like Sideshow is distributing Hot Toys. The thing they're actually making and producing that they get most of the money from, it's all their money
because it's their line. This is their line. Is that what you're saying?
The premium formats. That's where like they make the bulk of their money. I don't know, actually. I'm not gonna speak on that. For all I know, the fact that they're doing distribution for a lot of places gets them the bulk of their money. Regardless, this is a meaningful source of revenue for them. And if like you don't agree, like what's
I disagree.
That making premium formats is a meaningful source of
no. That I agree with, but I don't think that like
I'm leading you down a path of logic, but I don't know. It's not worth it to discuss. Let's move on.
He said if they do this a few times, the number of people they piss off gets larger and larger depending on who it affects. I could agree where it could become like a steamroll effect or whatever. Right. Zero says just vote with your wallet.
Yeah, but I mean, and then you know, next year they're gonna come out with a piece that you want to get, and then you go ahead and you buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, how deep does your protest go? You know what I mean?
I already told you, man. I explained the situation. While they're on top, while they're successful, while they're doing things right, they're gonna stay on top. But when they stumble, people are gonna remember the grievances. And if everybody doesn't have to have the same grievance. I can have my grievance with variance. Other people are gonna have like
that's where I kind of like will kind of disagree with you, because I think even if you have a grievance about it, even if they're stumbling, if they put out a product that you want, you're gonna buy it.
Glass Joe says Buck's point is solid for the hardcore collector. The casual shore customers won't care at all.
And that's what Sideshow. That's Sideshow's money right there. The casual collector.
Not right now. Right now, the ESs are low because the casual collectors and collecting. Why did it go down? If they could sell more, they sell more. If like it's the casual persons and collecting, like it's like plain to see.
That's what you're saying, that they're feeding off of the FOMO from the avid collector, basically.
Yeah.
Forget about it, man.
Cypress says Matt's not bugging. LOL.
Budging.
It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to change. I'm not trying to change Matt's mind. It's
No,
it's
I know,
not,
I know.
and that's never the point. That's never the point.
You
The
got
the point of
you,
having.
all you guys have a valid point. I'm not saying you don't, but I have a valid point too.
I hear what you're saying too. It's like what you're. I was going down. It's fine. It's fine. I've said let's move on so many times. Let's move on. I'd rather be a happy buck than a irritated, frustrated buck.
No, it's all good, man. We're
Let's
gonna
just do another line, man. You be all right.
We're gonna end this show here. Anyways, if you know, you know. Shout out Ric Flair. That's it, man, for the show. I appreciate you guys for coming. It was definitely a long one. And what the heck?
Got a jalapeno. You got a jalapeno line.
It was definitely a long one today, man. But didn't expect that. Hey, real quick before we go. You know how people do those 24-hour streams? I'm gonna go live for 24 hours straight.
Oh man, you crazy, man.
When I hit 10K, I'll go live for 24 hours straight.
You crazy.
Save this, because when I hit 10K, I'm gonna go live for 24 hours straight. Might be sleep in the chair, but I'm gonna be, the live will be continuing, is all I'm saying. The 24-hour live, I'm gonna do it, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Shout out! I'm gonna plug.
Peace
I'm gonna
out,
plug
bro.
I'm gonna plug the old man. I haven't
Yeah.
seen season 2 yet. If anybody in the chat, man, if you watch the old man, it's a good show. I like the old man.
Okay.
I've
Yep.
had my fill of old men on this show, Matt.
Oh wow.
It's a good movie. It's a good show. It's a good show. I saw the first season. I haven't seen season 2. Season 2 just started Thursday, so I gotta get.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. We watched the trailer backstage, and it was definitely pretty cool. So it's something I'll definitely check out. Yeah.
That's the one with Jeff Bridges, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Bridges.
How many episodes in the first season?
7.
7.
Yeah, you can binge it real quick.
Are they like 1 hour long or something?
Like 48 minutes or something like that. 48, 50 minutes, something like that. Yeah.
What website is hosting the show? Like, who has the rights to the show?
So if you have, it's on Hulu, and FX is the one that does it.
Okay,
So,
okay.
but it's on Hulu. You can stream it on Hulu. Critical Mass says you forgot the pictures.
Oh yeah. Critical Mass got in his Red Sonja from Sideshow Collectibles. Dude, yeah, go ahead.
Nothing. I was talking to the. I know the people who have the rights
Critical.
to Red Sonja. How do you like it? How you like it, Mass? Shannon hit me up the other day, and we were talking about it.
I like the base on that statue with the blood. It looks really vivid.
Apparently, there's little faces in the blood too, right?
Yeah.
She was telling me about it. I don't know. I don't know. She didn't give me a story behind it or anything like that, so I don't know. Still don't know. But she says really nice in person. We were talking about it.
Yeah. This statue came with like 2 separate art prints they had made around the time. So Red Sonja sells, man. People just, something about this character, people just, they love it. Just like Critical said. He said, I love it.
Yeah.
2 things about her.
What's up? Oh, that's a hand. That's a hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Wow.
I don't know. I didn't know that I don't know if there was a story behind her, if there was like something in the comic that can relate to. I just don't know what it. I just don't know. Nobody's able to give me an answer.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. I never noticed that in the sideshow
It's like
picture.
she's being.
It's not a comic that's related. They give the description of what like is happening on the statues, like
okay
listing. the page. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be all of her enemies that she's taken down in her like.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why it's called like Vengeance or something like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I know there's like a bloodbath or something like that. There's been a comic where there was that, but all right.
Nice,
Yeah,
man.
she's,
Nice.
she's an iconic character, man. I can't.
Yeah.
I love Red Sonja, man. I used to read Red Sonja with Conan. So
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, definitely a nice pickup. Critical Mass.
congrats, man.
Yeah.
I hear it's a beautiful statue.
Hey, do you still talk to Dave Bautista?
No, I haven't talked to him in probably about 5 or 6 years.
Oh man. I was gonna say.
I mean, I have his cell number. I just don't. We just every now and then I'll send him a text, something like that. But
Does
think
he
it
actually
was,
respond?
huh?
Does he actually respond?
Serious Cash.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know. He might be busy. You know.
Yeah. Does he respond?
I'm not trying to
Yeah.
be funny, man. This is why I'm asking, Matt, because of this picture right here. That's why I'm asking.
I know. I
That's
heard.
why I'm
I was
asking.
listening to
Come
the
on,
show.
man.
I was listening to the show.
Not serious, man.
I was
He
listening to the
might
show.
be busy.
The
You know,
last
he has the look
last time I remember he was considered for the role of Craven before they
though.
started
Oh
filming.
wow, okay.
I remember talking to him about that. But they went a different direction.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I'm sure you've heard from the show earlier. We gotta somehow lobby to get Dave Bautista on the BBC show. We just need 15 minutes of his time. I'll take 10.
Yeah, I heard
10.
you. I heard you.
10 minutes. We just need 10 minutes of his time.
I
That's
heard
all.
you. I heard you. I heard you.
Oh man,
He still comes to DC every now and then. He still comes to this area from time to time. Is he a Ravens fan? You know, I don't think so. He's been down in Florida for a while, so he's done a lot of openings for Tampa.
Oh yeah.
So he lives in Tampa. He's down there, or he stays down there a lot. And he's travels.
Enemy. Yeah.
And then,
Heck yeah, man.
but he's got family up here. He's got family here because that's where he's from.
No, yeah, Glass Joe. I just seen the thing where he's talking about his collection of just the different things that he's collected over the year. And a lot of that stuff was like it was some nice pop culture stuff, some really cool collectibles and stuff. That was really cool.
Lunchboxes.
Yeah, lunchboxes.
He was big on lunchboxes. I remember he was doing lunchboxes back in the day.
Yeah,
he still got
So,
lunchboxes.
That was definitely cool to see that video. Yeah,
he's got got the Burt Reynolds Trans Am too.
Yeah. Well, heck yeah, man. That's everything for this week's show, guys. Sorry to keep you guys so long. I'm rambling and tired and everything all in one, but I might see you guys tomorrow for the unboxing of the Craven. I'm not really for sure because of work, but peace out, everybody, and you guys have a good one. And remember, just remember.
Has fooled me once. Shame on you.